Coming to you live from our National Mall, Washington, D.C., where we were getting ready to sneak up on one of our friends. She's expecting us though. And I'm right next to David's tent here. And it was a rainy day with lots of flooding going around. And now it's clearing up to be a gorgeous day. As we attempt to find the National Farmers Market. We went last year and it was all along here on the National Mall, and now we don't know where it is, but we're gonna see if we can find it. So welcome, hit that like button as you're coming in, and let's go on a little adventure in our nation's capital. All right, this is fun. Got the metro system there. Dixie, hey, I hope you've got your appointment planned so you can start feeling a lot better. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can find our friend. We're at the United States Department of Agriculture, which is on the National Mall here. And this is where the farmers market was supposed to be, but our friend is having trouble finding it, so we'll have to see what's up, if I can find her first. I'm looking for Soup Mama. She's here somewhere. We'll have to see what's up. I think she was looking right at the Washington Monument, so I'm gonna head that way. There's people in cowboy hats coming out of the... I wonder if they moved it inside. I have no idea. Hey, are you with USDA?
I mean, I'm an intern.
Where's the farmers market?
The farmers market? I don't know.
For the 250?
For 250?
Yeah. It was supposed to be adjacent to the USDAA on the National Mall, starting today.
Is that... actually, I don't know.
Yeah, that's just the usual kiosk. So, isn't that weird?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I came down last year. That's okay. We're going to find it if it's here. Take care, y'all. Thank you. So, I looked at the same place, USA Monument in front of the Lincoln. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dixie, that's really cool. Check the website and make sure names are on there that you're looking for. And if they're not, you can add them right on the website there, which is so awesome for our service members. Soup Mama! I don't know where she is. It took me a minute to park, so hopefully she waited. Here's the USDA headquarters. Got a nice great big flag. Freedom 250. We'll see what we can find, y'all. And your father's name are on there. Oh, that's so great. Oh my gosh. Care Bear. She's sitting in the grass. Okay. I'll find her. Is she, does she have a clear shot of the Washington Monument? Soup, Mama! Just go. You know me, I'm not shy. Or sometimes. Hey! Oh my God. Care Bear said she's sitting in the grass. I'm like, there's a lot of grass. Oh, I love seeing you.
I know, so glad.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you.
Like, if nothing else, I get to see Glory.
I know, is that great? Sorry, I was eating tuna fish on the way down.
No, don't worry about it.
So,
Joss
I asked people in here, and they're like, they don't even know.
Well, Joss sent me an address she found.
Look, you guys.
Hi,
Soup Mama.
She found an address that would put us just over this way.
All right, well, let's look.
So I was gonna say we could probably walk to the corner.
Hey, are you with USDAA? We're looking for the farmers market.
No, I'm not. I don't know where it is.
Nobody does. Thank you. Yeah, for the for the 250. It's around here somewhere. We're gonna find it. No, that's David's tent.
Yeah.
Thanks, hon.
So I said, like,
He had a big flag on and everything.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. I just asked people that are employed by USDAA, and
I asked
they had no
the
idea.
ladies at the Smithsonian. and-
Right?
No.
Oh my God.
Why are you telling me there's something foreign? There's nothing foreign in there. Stop keeping it.
Oh, we have the same gimbal. Mine's been so good for years. It's starting to act up a little bit,
Oh,
but
no,
I've
it was
had
my
it forever.
phone that was beeping, not the gimbal.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
The gimbal is good though. That was the right one to get.
Well, Stitch got this one for me.
I had gotten the 5. That's the 4. I had gotten the 5 when we were out in California.
Yeah?
And it was horrible. And I got that one. It's been good all these years.
Oh, yeah, no, this thing's taken a real beating
Yeah.
on all my trips, that's for sure.
Yeah, every now and again it acts up, but then it goes right back. So thank God for that.
I don't really have that. I've never really had any issues with mine, thankfully.
Right.
See, like that for me would be too much to try and hold and carry. My arm would get too tired. It's like freehanding a phone.
Are you all the farmers market?
We're a Special Olympics.
Yeah, they're special. Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh my gosh, it works. Oh, Special Olympics is awesome. That is awesome. Yes. Yeah, you too. Say hey, we love our Special Olympics and all the people. You all are amazing. We love what you're doing. Thank you.
so much.
God bless you. All right.
So it's my GPS said 22 miles that way.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking if we cut this way and maybe go down, it might be in between the two buildings.
Okay. They said national, but Mayor Bowser is not one of us.
No, I know.
So if the whole thing wound up being a farce, I wouldn't put it past her.
No, I don't think so. I just don't see that being.
Or her girlfriend, wife. I think they're wife and wife.
I don't know.
Not that matters, but
No, I mean, realistically, like I said, I had seen it in the DC 250 stuff.
right.
Along with the carousel and all the others.
Yeah.
And yes, they had it last year, but I also confirmed that they had dates this year.
Right.
Because I double checked then. I mean,
Yeah.
Because the first one I went on, it was a 2025. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I put it on my calendar months ago, like
Yes.
like a month and a half, 2 months ago, because I was mapping out the whole summer.
I was trying to do something.
So I've looked at the same things you have. Yeah.
Independence right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we should hang a left. It should be on Independence.
Because here's the Department of Agriculture, but they said adjacent to it.
Well, listen.
This is all the department though.
Yeah, so if we, I guess, walk right in through here because it should be somewhere between here and...
Well, have you walked inside yet? Because I say we walk inside and ask them, where the hell's your farmer's market?
Inside yet, no.
Oh, okay.
My next...
Go this way.
Next set of directions I have is somewhere in here.
Okay. Because we weren't quite to 14th Street. They were saying 14th.
Yeah.
This is 14th Street, so I'm wondering if it's down that way. Do y'all know where the farmer's market is? No? Okay. I wonder if it's down this way then, because this is 14th.
Yeah, but it would, if it's right, if it was supposed to be 14th in the headquarters,
Right.
that would put us here. The second
Or
address
there.
Ross gave me was for kind of in the middle of the block here.
All right, let's keep going your way. Let's
I
check
don't
it
know.
out.
I mean, because is there room in between the Smithsonian and the USDA building? I don't know.
Well, the interesting thing is they opened up the castle next to the Smithsonian
Yes,
Castle.
I was in there.
And you did go in there. Okay, I was gonna. I heard you saying that you had to have fun poking around. So, isn't that
did.
neat architecture?
Yes,
It's
but
really
they
cool.
Have some really nice exhibits inside.
Yeah. So I was wondering if they had just moved it inside.
This would be. This is not it. Like,
Yeah.
there's the metro station.
Yeah.
So if anything, it should be like somewhere in this stretch. I'm not seeing it.
Hey, y'all! Make sure you go over and swarm Soup Mama. Make sure you go over and swarm Soup Mama and hit her like buttons, and then come back and make sure you hit mine.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
This is what it's all about. We got to help each other out, right? Everybody trips out over this little umbrella. It's the funniest
I
thing.
love it actually.
It
I was
works.
Like, man, I should get one.
It works. I couldn't use my gimbal most of the summer because they wouldn't allow it in.
Right.
Which I know you ran into too.
Yeah.
And look how this floodwater, y'all. I told you it rained like crazy.
Yeah, I was in it yesterday.
Yeah, that was nice, huh? Driving in.
I was walking it.
Oh no.
I wasn't driving it.
That
I
was a
walking
waterfall.
it.
Oh my God. You must have gotten soaked.
Well, luckily I waited till later in the day. I was actually in my truck at the one metro station.
Right.
And I recorded the thunderstorm that came through. My flags were blowing so hard it was rocking my truck.
God.
And I was like,
Oh
"Ooh,
my
I'm glad I'm
God.
not outside right now."
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
did have to go through a couple of good ones, but
Oh,
nothing
no.
too bad.
You guys, this is fun. We got Patriots. We're exploring Washington. We're on a mission in Washington, D.C. We're going to save our country and find this damn farmer's market. All in one afternoon.
Oh,
Hey there.
honey, you were here.
Do you know where the farmer's market is? They said it was supposed to be adjacent to the USD.
In past years it's been on that corner, but I don't know if they're
This is supposed to be like the big national one like they had last year.
farmers market.
Yeah.
According to everything we've been reading, it is supposed to start today.
Okay. And
You're not the only one. So
Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out because it said across from the USDA on the National Mall, there's nothing over there. Nothing.
No. It was a cool event last year
Just
too.
walking around the corner here, I'm like, well, the other address I have is in the middle of the block here, but I don't see it, so
yeah, we saw on that side. In past years they would do it every Friday, but it would be on that corner.
Right, I remember that, but they haven't done that in a couple years. I think that's shut down. They're building something else. I don't know. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon. Thank you. We have fun regardless.
I've got to get this thing plugged back in.
As hot and humid as it is, can you imagine having to wear?
No, and
It's so
many
cruel.
of them.
It's so cruel.
So many of them are in that. and I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
The hijab, you guys, the hijab and everything. And I had to get gas on the way down here, and it was a dash in, and it was all Muslim women working in full hijab, not the burqa, but the full hijab,
Yeah.
all black, and it was so humid inside that store.
Yeah. I don't know. Why is this like
It's I think it's just cruel. It's cruel and unusual punishment towards women.
charging port?
Oh, do you want to plug into mine for a
No,
little bit?
it's I don't know. I'm gonna try the other cord in a second.
Okay.
I just gotta unwrap it from around my person that way.
Okay, well, don't run out of battery. You know how that goes.
I've
It's
got
like,
a backup camera phone. These guys know.
I know you've got like phones. She's got a phone on her arm.
I've got two in my back pocket.
Two in her.
One on the gimbal.
I'm gonna
It's
roll
all
you and
good.
turn it in for money.
Listen, I have gotten to the point. Look at this.
Look at you. That's awesome. That's a cool setup.
Listen, girl.
Yeah.
You get creative when you're doing all this.
Oh, you know that's right.
I can't. I just can't. Like the battery.
I mean, this is like we just like make it work, all of it, you know. And they wouldn't allow backpacks, so I started using this thing. Oh, I brought you one.
I have a clear purse for the clear purse stuff.
Yeah.
And I have the backpack for the other stuff. And I have some other smaller.
I brought this for you. It's a wet cloth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have They
Sweet.
I got this from Amazon, and they sent like 15 of them. I was like, cool. So I've been having fun handing them out. I've had one for you since all summer.
Well, you know, I haven't really seen you all summer.
I know. We've been at the same places. So this is where they used to have the farmers market on Fridays. On Fridays, not this one.
Not this one.
This was a regular one. Yeah. Yeah, but they're doing something in there
That's
now.
what somebody was telling me. Something about this tunnel that should be over here or whatever the
Well,
other
this
day.
is the tunnel. No, it was I think it was the 9th Street tunnel where they had the fire inside of it.
Oh, I don't know. So yeah, so part of that is now filming. So I am not hallucinating.
No.
I am not hallucinating. This is the real thing.
And they said adjacent, and the only thing going is David's tent still, which is awesome. But
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with David's tent.
have you shown everybody the bleachers yet?
What, go all the way down?
The bleachers are it's 4 stories on 7th Street here.
I actually
Crazy.
asked somebody what it was because I thought it was for the farmer's market.
Right? Nah.
And they were like, no. And I was like, okay. And they're like, no, it's for the races. And I was like, what?
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
They're all like,
Darlene.
where's the farmer's market? I don't
Beverly.
know.
Hi, Beverly and Doug. Okay, somebody look up on their computer.
But they already did in my
I know.
chat.
I
The
know.
only addresses are, it's supposed to be right here.
And it was supposed to be the DC 250, which is, I guess, why we didn't see Robert F. Kennedy's secretary
Right, we didn't see any of
Kennedy.
that. No,
So
because it was a DC, like I said,
'Cause it was a
DC,
DC.
Yep, DC 250. So
I am not a Bowser fan. She made our lives a living hell on Freedom Corner. She really did.
I'm sure. I haven't had any real interactions with her. Yeah.
Maybe this is what they're talking about. This is so cool. This is actually like a community garden.
Potatoes, yeah.
And it shows you how to do. Did you guys walk all through here?
No, I didn't do that, but let's do it.
Yeah, we're here. So I wonder if this is what they're calling
The people's garden, bro. Join Grow
Maybe
and
this is what
Teach.
they're calling it.
Yeah, because there's potatoes over here.
Yeah. Oh, look, eggplant. It's growing.
It is. It's got some on it.
It's got a purple eggplant right there.
Pumpkins. Tomatoes.
I was looking up all the free food in the forest and the ponds and everything. You can eat like every part of a lotus flower plant.
This is, I mean, nice, but this is not.
This is not a farmer's market because you're not even allowed to pick anything.
And look, there's fencing there. You see that? There's fencing over there, but there's nothing there.
Where's the fencing? Oh, I see.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, nobody showed up.
Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't even know.
Well, let's go see if there's a sign over there.
Like, I didn't see it when I came off the metro.
Where'd you start walking? You've already got sun on your shoulders.
Oh, girl, this is sun from like the rededicate yet.
Oh,
I think
right.
I burned 3 times. Or no, I peeled 3 times after I burned at the rededicate.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was awful sun.
That was so intense.
Ooh. And I
It was-
stood right
it
in
was-
the middle, like right at the back of the chairs in the middle.
You were
the
on that
whole
white.
time. Yeah,
that was the
on
last time
white.
I saw you.
Yes.
And so that was God.
May.
When was that? May?
Yeah, that was May. That's why I said I haven't seen you all summer.
So weird. And we're running around the same stuff too. That's hysterical. But we can't find each other because we're on here.
Right.
Unless people
Tell
direct
that
us.
we're-
Yeah.
But look, see, it's just I don't even know. But there's nothing.
Huh. I'm looking for signs.
There's nothing.
Like
There's
us
nothing
on.
over here. The only
That's
thing
so
is that,
weird.
Like I said, anything that remotely looks like anything is that chicken.
Yeah, and that's the what do you call it? Where you get hot dogs and whatever.
Yeah. the
Yeah, that's there all the
concession.
time. That's like a freezy bird, whatever you call it.
I didn't know what the bird.
A freezy penguin. You call it a chicken.
Well, from here it looks like a chicken with a pile of shit on its head. For me.
Oh my God, it does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know if it was a protest.
Yeah, it's got the
if
doo-doo
it was
emoji.
Yeah.
It has the doo-doo emoji on its head, you guys.
I didn't know if it was like a protest or what, or like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not good advertisement. I don't think so.
I didn't think so either, but I was like, well, it ain't my business.
Oh, darling, Pam B, what's up?
Okay, hang on.
Your 2 favorite streamers. Are you so sweet? Oh my gosh, isn't this fun? We're collaborating right now.
Do me a favor, grab that cord a minute.
Just isn't it nice to have an extra hand every now and again?
Just one.
It really is. That's all it needs. I do the same thing. Oh my God, that is so. I do the exact same thing.
like-
That is hysterical. You look great. You look just absolutely sunny and great. You having a good summer?
It's all right so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of bebop in here and there, and
Yeah.
you know, stuff to check out, stuff to see.
Oh God, yeah.
But-
I've been doing it all alone. How about you? Like, it's been the weirdest summer that way. There's no barbecues with friends, nothing.
Yeah, it's been a little weird, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm social, but not super social.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I've been more focused on, if I'm not doing events, I'm at home and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get like caught up.
Yeah.
Because that's the other caveat, right? Like, I've got to work.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to work. I've got to pay my
Yeah.
bills, just like everybody else. I want to keep the lights on and stuff. So, like, when
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not out streaming, a lot of my time right now is just spent knocking out stuff for my regular business. And
Right.
then, you know, trying to catch up housework and whatever else.
Oh,
and
good for
do
you.
all the posting. Well,
If I don't vacuum soon, I might not be able to breathe anymore.
part of it is my house. So I'm actually tearing carpet out of my house, and
Right.
I want to redo all the flooring and things like that. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to find like that happy balance.
Sure.
It's hard. It's hard
Yeah.
to find.
No, ever seeking but never finding, because there is not that perfect never.
No, and right now.
So don't
it's
ever
like,
feel like a failure, right?
I look at my house right now in certain areas, and I'm like,
Right?
you know, because I'm only one person. There's 24 hours in a day, and I'm up
Yeah.
about 20 of them. So,
Yeah.
you know, what do you do at
Yeah.
that point?
Oh, it's crazy.
And it is.
We're just sort of walking now, but what time is it? We can still hop into a museum if we want.
I was gonna just have a seat in David's tent for a hot minute.
Nice.
I've been on my.
Oh, it's 5:20 anyway. Yeah, they're out.
Yeah,
They stopped letting people in at a certain time.
I mean, I got out of the Smithsonian at like 4:30.
Yeah.
Figuring, oh, okay, I'm a couple minutes late, but I went back to the phone. There apparently is not one.
I think that's really weird.
I do too, because it's advertised in all.
Because they
of
were
those
going to make it
different
annual anyway. Can somebody check Freedom 250 for me and see if there's the Great American Farmers Market on freedom250.org?
I guarantee you it's not there.
It's probably not. Now they hate being on camera. I'll let you know that.
What?
And David said they hate being on camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I either just turn it on me or, you know, you could probably stand and sit down. You've probably been walking around a lot.
I have been walking around a lot. Listen this way. Say hi. There she is.
Bumble!
Did they say who will harvest the garden? You said that's a community garden, right?
It's set up to show you what a community garden can look like, and no one's allowed to pick it.
No one's allowed to pick it?
It's like a display.
Why?
Same reason why they tell you that like weeds and stuff are weeds and not actually edible food. I don't
mean,
know.
that's the dumbest thing, to plant food and then tell people they can't have it.
I know. There's a bench over there. You
What
want
is
to sit?
that? Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? I don't know.
I don't either.
All right. We'll
Well,
let you people
when you go into the botanic gardens, they have a horticulture, you know, where they grow it in water
Yeah.
and everything. And they do have and they do use those foods for local something. Like, I can't remember exactly what. I don't want to say. That would be great if it was, but I'm not sure that's it.
No.
But, you know, something like that. So make sure you're in the shade. You've been out in the sun longer than me.
Oh.
You take this in. I'll take this in.
Oh my gosh. We're so worried about.
Well,
I'm
I
not
just got
even-
started.
I'm not even stressed.
No, I'm far from falling out yet. I've had this thing where all summer long, like I walk so many miles and the heat is so intense and the humidity is so intense and I do great. And then all of a sudden I just like start falling out.
Ugh.
And
Yeah,
it's like a new age thing and I don't like it.
I'm good for a while and then I lose it. Oh yeah, so here guys, look. So I told you I had these resold. Look,
Oh, no.
Look what's happening. I resold these. So these are brand new soles because I walked
You
off.
need shoe goo so you
So
can touch
the
it up every
original-
now and again.
The original soles I walked
Yeah.
through right there.
Nice,
on
because
that
they're great boots,
shoe.
right?
Heck yeah.
That's like Harley Davidson. You can always send those back to
But
get resold.
You know what the best part is? These were They're not even expensive boots. Like, they probably weren't even, well, I know they weren't technically worth resoling, except that I love them.
Yeah.
So
That makes it totally worth it.
Well, here's the thing. So when we did the donation distributions in East Palestine, the one we did, it was the 1 year, like right after the 1 year anniversary, right? So we went in and we had a bunch of stuff, and Raise Simply Surplus, a company out of Pennsylvania, out from my way, they had donated like half a truck, like 4 or 5 skids of different things, right? Cleaning supplies and all kinds of other things. But one of the things they donated was a bunch of shoes, right? A bunch of these ladies' boots.
Nice.
And so every woman in East Palestine got a pair of these boots, basically.
Aww.
But the girls pulled aside a pair for me.
Nice.
And so these boots, when I got them, I was so excited. And
that was only like a couple years ago, and you've already worn through them once.
2 years.
And now you're wearing through again.
Yeah, I 2 years
Those are good
ago,
boots.
I got them.
Nice.
And I wear them because they remind me of everybody in East Palestine, right?
Yeah.
Like all those people.
You were
and
such a cheerleader for them. I mean, it's
Well, I
like
was
y'all
just-
brought hope.
We
and
were
that's,
just there again in what was it, March?
Yeah.
Because they had so much rain that some of the residents were experiencing some of the chemicals pushing up in their yards, and their wells were, like, the water was smelling really nasty.
Oh, no.
No, of course, it's really, I feel bad for the community, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's people that just want to move on, forget it ever happened. They're like, oh, there's nothing wrong. You guys are just da-da-da-da. But then there's, the thing is it's there. It is. And I'm sorry to the residents that want to ignore it. It's there.
Yeah.
And I can...
The people have shown it.
Well, but I can confidently say, even now, 3 years later, because, for example, Randy Barber, you know who he is, okay? He's a logger. 50 years in the woods, you know, trees, streams, you name it, whatever. He had never been to East Palestine, okay? So this year, he was the one to haul all that water, the ton of water in and the chips and stuff, because the churches, the Council of Churches in Binghamton donated the water and chips. And so he used his truck and trailer, and, you know, we financed the fuel and things, you know, to get in there. And when he got to East Palestine, one of the things that we did was we went around the town, and I showed him different hot spots, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
Like places that were contaminated.
Yeah. Did you go in the water and like show where it all like?
We did. We went
oils
in the
up?
water. We picked up the chemicals that were in the sediment and stuff.
Right.
And he saw it firsthand.
Yeah.
And I saved ground zero for last. And by the time we got to ground zero, his eyes were burning. He had the little bit of taste in his mouth.
And yours weren't.
Well, not as bad. Not as
Isn't
bad.
that interesting? How can in the world did somebody acclimate to that?
Because our bodies are amazing,
Isn't
right?
that crazy?
But the thing is like...
It's not good though.
No, it's not. And it's cumulative, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that stuff kind of sits in your body forever, which is... And the part that sucks about it is that it attacks so many different systems in the body. And so there are so many different things that can come of it. And I don't want to, like, throw people under the bus, right? Like, I know a lot of, like... But, for example, here's one for you. The one gentleman who lives in Darlington, PA, right? Because it happened right at the state line.
Yeah.
So I have pictures. He ended up with a rare form of breast cancer for men, and he had a double mastectomy and he showed me the scars.
Yeah.
When I was there last time, I was talking with one of the residents, and they told me there have been 4 more men in
And that's
the
so
area
rare.
diagnosed.
It happens more than people know, but it's still so rare. Wow.
But then there
That's
was
so
another
sad.
kid, what was it, just last year, that got diagnosed with phosgene poisoning? Last year. 2 years later, after the derailment, right? So now we're in year 3.
Yeah. I mean, there's been no cleanup.
No,
Yeah.
no, and that's the thing, right? So, like, this stuff still exists. There's still problems with it. And again, you know, back to the boots, like, these boots have gone everywhere.
Yeah.
And I mean, since I got them, they have gone literally everywhere. I've worn them for every single event.
These earrings too. These are your favorites, I think.
Well,
they're
these
really
I only
cute.
got for Christmas. My nephew picked these out.
They're so
He's
fun.
3.
I make those with the wood though. But isn't that cute? I like that.
Well, he's 3, and these were part of my Christmas present. He got me this,
and he
then
picked those out. That's
he
so
picked
cute.
out a shirt for me. Oh my God, it's so cute. And it's a red shirt. It's like a tank top. It's red. It has a heart on it with the red, white, and blue, like the stars.
Nice.
So when I open my Christmas present, I go to hold it up, and it's a little crop top, and my sister's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it before I ordered it, but that's what he picked for you." And I'm like, "It's fine, I'll rock it." So
You will totally rock it. Oh my
I
God,
wore it
layer them
once
up.
this summer already. I put a tank top underneath
Right.
because I'm not.
Or I can make one of my goofy things for you. we'll make Soup Mama one of my crazy outfits.
I love it. But, I can just attach my
duvet.
tutu.
This is part of a duvet, and this is a men's shirt.
You know what? There's nothing. I love that. There is nothing wrong with that.
It's so much. I have so much fun doing it, and I don't sew. I really don't.
Listen, as long as you're having fun,
It's hysterical, and I go around and I look goofy, and people are like, "I love that." I'm like, "Yeah,
it's
thank
very
you."
bohemian.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it
I
because
like boho.
it's.
I have so many cool boho tops that I've made that I don't fit in right now, but I'm working it. I'm working on it big time.
I have a lot of vintage clothes, right?
Yeah.
So if you actually, rare occasion to see me like not in my Patriot gear, which is actually a pretty staple anymore, but almost everything I have is vintage. Like there's so many.
I should have brought you a bracelet. I'm sorry I didn't. Doggone it.
Listen, I
knew I was coming down here
cool
today.
town.
It was a crazy day though. I got so much done before I came down here. So
Listen,
I
am
bummed.
just so
One
excited.
day you're gonna get one.
I'm so excited I get to see you.
I know, it's so good.
Because for me,
I'm like,
this is the
ambush,
best
let's
part.
go.
I love it. I'm gonna flip you guys around. No, wait, I'm letting them people watch. I'm just, you have it on us.
Is that great? Oh yeah, we've been doing this whole thing. Yeah. Look, it's a constant. You're gonna be live. That's just all there is to it.
All right. So look, now you guys are forced with both of us on both channels.
Yeah, it's better on Soup Mama a little bit more from this angle. Let's like way like
That's why I feel bad because you just have that poor little clippy thing.
Well,
that
I
you're
could have done the
holding.
extension, I know, but I just want to hurry up and come find you. So,
my gosh.
you know, I'm so used to it. Like, you know, it's like between this and like I'm always making jewelry for the auctions and everything, and it's just like, why in the world?
Speaking of which, do you know my emergency pair of earrings you made?
Oh, is that right?
Kentucky bought them for me,
Oh,
and I looked at it
awesome.
and was like, Glory made these.
Oh my God!
So
Which ones are they?
They're long danglies. They're like a 3-parter with the red, white, and blue. But they're in my
Like that?
They're
Kinda like that?
kind of like
Oh,
this, but
cool.
a 3-parter.
But they're painted?
And I don't know if they're painted or not. They're colorful. Yes, they're colorful. So
Are they red? They better be red, white, and
Yes,
blue.
they are.
Okay, yeah.
They
Because
are.
I was like, I didn't make that if it wasn't red, white, and blue.
They're red, white, and blue, and they're beautiful and colorful.
Nice. Oh,
and Kentucky
fun.
got them, and she gave them to me. I
Oh,
forget
cool.
when
It's
she
two
gave them to
parts.
me.
Two parts. It's got the smaller part here,
Or
right,
maybe-
and then the
I don't
longer
know.
part
I
here.
just know they're
and
really
it's like
long.
really light wood.
They're
yeah.
light, but they're
I
really
remember.
big ones.
Yes.
And I was like,
oh my God, they're
these are
huge.
so- I'm like, these are so cool. Because Kentucky's like, I got these for you. And I'm like, these
oh
are
my
awesome.
God, is she cute? Oh, I love her.
So what I did was I stuck them. So you know, I have that cargo net in my truck to
Right,
hold all
right.
my shit.
Yeah.
So I actually tucked them in there as my emergency pair
That's
in case
awesome.
I'm ever somewhere and like don't have them.
What?
'Cause they're so
How
cool.
blessed is that? I mean, like that is so. I love it. That's really an honor.
I love it. And guys, trust me.
She
the
needs one of
jewelry-
these though.
The jewelry she makes is so pretty.
Thank
guys.
you.
No, it is, and it's wearable because the earrings, like
Needs to be wearable.
the
They're
as
a little
big as
big.
they are. Well, listen, I don't care. have you met me? Do I care if we're a little larger?
Well, I
than
got
life?
you your best picture ever from the Army 250.
I know.
That
And
was
look at
so
those, my
cute. That was so
socks.
cute. That was so cute. I was like, I finally found you, and I just like came around. And you're like, oh my God, GloryBee. I was like, stay right there.
I just
That's
love
the
it.
best shot. I took it.
I know. It is, you know, in all fairness, it is one of my favorite photos
It
of
should
me.
be. It should be.
Um,
you were owning it that day. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And it was so
remember,
miserable
I
hot.
had just kicked off
She had
these
so
boots.
you guys. She had like 10 layers of USA on. I'm telling you, and it was so
Listen,
freaking
I
hot.
do now. You know what?
Crazy.
So I'm wearing the same outfit
Yeah.
minus the shawl,
Wow.
and I just switched out hats.
Oh my
Because,
God. Yeah, that's a good hat.
I
That's a
am.
good hat.
I am skimmed under that. Oh, I don't go in. I don't trust people. Girl, I don't trust people.
Yeah, that's hot though. Yeah.
It's warm. I did, but I was wearing this during 4th of July too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I was having. That's why I was struggling as bad as I was, because
right.
I can handle like the warmer heat, because
Yeah.
you got to remember, like,
You
yes,
get used to it.
You see me,
Yeah.
right? You see me, and most people see me, and they're like, "Oh, jeans and a sleeveless." Yeah, no, I'm wearing like shorts and a tank top underneath with this and the other layers, and normally it's fine.
Yeah.
But 4th of July down here was so nasty. Oh my gosh!
It's been honest to God,
One of the
one
hottest
amazing
summers, I
events
think.
after another with the most worst weather
Oh, I know.
ever.
Yeah, this year the
It's
weather
awful.
is bad. Speaking
Oh
of,
my
did
God.
you see? Did you get a chance to go see the USAA Memorial yet?
Yes.
Exhibit?
Yes. Is that cool?
That was so cool.
It's so cool because the
You
way
can
it
pull
showed
up
up.
the service member's name though, and have them put it on the wall.
Yeah, and if you don't see somebody that you love on there, or that you know should be on there, you go out to the site and you can get it added to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if you watch, it looks like the flags are waving and the stripes, but every time you see that wave, it's actually the names are changing.
It's amazing.
And I just thought that was it's till the 23rd.
Tell everybody what it looks like in person, because it looks like real stone in person.
It does. So I was explaining to my live stream yesterday, it's almost like how they did the arch and the stuff for the Great American Fair, where it was like, I don't know if it's plywood or not, maybe, but it's wrapped in like a vinyl, but it looks like stone because of the print on the vinyl. And they did a really good job with it. Well, I only happened to notice because there was one spot that was kind of messed up.
Is that right? Oh no!
But other than that,
I hope you pointed it out to everybody.
I think
I would
did
have,
by
probably.
accident. No, I did. On my
I
live
would
stream,
have.
I'm like, look, okay,
Yeah.
so that's that vinyl stuff.
I feel bad.
But-
I'm the one who first documented the algae on the freaking reflection pool. I'm not even kidding you. And then Andrew, Penguin 6, comes running out the next day to get it all on
my
there.
gosh.
And then it's all over everywhere. But the goons had already grabbed it off of mine, because they're always
wow.
stealing my stuff
Yeah.
and posting it. They had posted it all over Reddit and everything else. And so like I feel like awful, because I'm like sitting there and I'm like, trying to make light of it and everything. But I realized I was the first one that wound up. It was algae.
Listen,
I was
I
blaming it
went
on the ducks.
July 3rd, I went to go look at it, and I was hoping, and I had my fingers crossed. I'm like, it's not going to be. And you can't see it on the camera that well. Like, because I'm sure you realize too, when you're standing there on the camera, it doesn't really translate from a distance. And because they had everything already fenced off, you couldn't get super close.
Right. Yeah,
But
once
if
you were fenced off. This
but
wasn't
if
fenced
you
off
looked-
yet when I
right.
got it.
But if you looked at it, even when it was fenced off, if you looked at the foreground of the picture, you can actually see the green color versus the blue further out.
It was so gorgeous when they first finished it. It was gorgeous.
I was so bummed. I was so excited to see it.
Yeah.
And they had finished it, and I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to be there in just like a month. And awesome, we'll go check it out. And then everything was going on with the algae, and then they're
Really
like the people in the
disappointing.
frog costumes, and I was like, oh, come
That's
on.
Nadine. So Nadine, she's wearing the pink frog, right? And we're walking, when was it? It was for the Great American Fair. And I'm walking back down 7th Street here. And I don't even know where I am right now. And there they are doing their usual thing. And she's leaned over like the Baltimore knot. And I'm thinking, oh my God, is she falling out?
I saw a picture
As
of
much
her.
trouble as they have all caused me. I was about ready to go and see if she needed some electrolytes.
Yeah.
Because those frog suits are so cute, but they've got to be so hot.
Here's the thing, right? Like, I don't hate anybody.
No.
And the truth is like, I love America, right? And America, one of the greatest things, fucking the greatest. Sorry about the profanity. I try to remember.
It was an explanation point. Well
Yes.
called for.
But the thing is,
Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
I don't even know if we can catch him going down.
Did you see Dad's
Zip
face?
it.
Dad's face was. He's tolerating it. He is absolutely tolerating it. That was hysterical.
That was great.
I love it. Spider-Man.
Right? But
Too cute.
the greatest thing about our nation, though, seriously, the greatest thing is the freedom of speech. Right? So, like, You don't
But keep
have-
your whistles and your bullhorns away from me.
Yeah, I don't want my eardrums blown out. Like, listen, I'm all about free speech, okay? And I'm all about protesting. I'm all about all those other things. I don't want ear damage, right? Like, I don't want hearing loss. Like, and the thing is, the thing that makes no sense to me, like, I don't even know most of them. I've never actually had, with the exception of one of them. I don't even want to name them.
Probably Patty.
No. Nope. There was only one that I've ever had, like, a conversation with.
Oh, okay.
And that was well before they started being...
Completely off the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
That was way back in the beginning.
Yeah, it was way back in the day. Now, and I mean, because I've got some of them that have literally walked up to me at events, started screaming in my face and everything. I have never had a conversation, not even had a conversation with them.
Right.
I'm like, I don't even know you.
No,
like,
they don't want to talk.
What are you doing?
I think it caught us from so far left field because it's just like it's so nonsensical.
Oh, it's just wild.
It's absolutely nonsensical that you just can't imagine people doing that.
Oh, Batman Bruce says hi. Tell him I said hello. Yeah, but I find it really interesting because like they've come at me like full force, like I did something to them personally, and I'm just like, I've never had an interaction with you in my life other than you coming and screaming at me.
Well, it's concerning. It's very concerning when like Chickenhead said to me when I was covering the George Washington, they were protesting the Palestinian stuff, and I wanted to show the kids were just normal kids picking their pimples, sitting there on the grass, and they really were, and they were being led by a few. And that's what I wanted to show. So then in comes Chickenhead on his bicycle, and she supports Trump. He yells across the student grounds, like Biden was their favorite at the time. He's the one that got him into the Palestinian thing, and so it's like they don't care. And he comes up to me and he's like, I hate you, and he meant it, and he was venomous when he said it. And I'm like, you don't know me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
and that's frightening.
The truth is that I'm one of those people, like, if okay, the Metro the other day, guy was in flip-flops just yesterday, got on the Metro and skidded halfway down the train. First, are you okay? I didn't know the man from Adam, but you know what? I'm not wishing death and harm on anyone. I'm not wishing ill on anyone.
No, I pray for them.
And the truth is like, I don't care how different... I don't care how different.
You don't have to buy drugs in DC.
No. You got a contact high sitting here.
I hate it. I got clean 18 years ago just so I could get high off of your secondhand smoke. It's so gross.
Well, congratulations on the
I
sobriety.
have to go pick up a 24-hour chip because of your secondhand smoke.
That one was pretty bad.
It was bad.
I mean, sometimes it's not. Like, sometimes it's kind of
All right,
like
I got the
off in
munchies. How about you? What are we going to go eat?
That was quick.
Any excuse. Give me some chips. Chocolate milk would be, that was the best. I hold nothing back on mine, nothing.
Glory's lost it over here.
Just a little recovery humor, it's all good. I have not relapsed. Not on purpose.
Yeah,
it was a freebie.
Yeah, like I said. No, and you know, sometimes it's off in the distance. It's no big deal. That one was, I mean, it was like...
Oh yeah, like they blow it in their face, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, you know...
Woo!
Again, don't wish any harm or ill on anyone. I really... and the truth is I love people with different... I really do love somebody that's got a total opposite opinion of me. Do you know why? Because it's challenging my perception and it challenges their perception. And when you can have an actual conversation, sometimes you can learn shit.
Good. Yeah.
Right? Like, I love being able to try and understand stuff from somebody else's perspective or point of view, or something that opens up my mind to, you know, oh wow, I didn't think of it that way. And you know, so but again, I don't understand the screaming and the craziness
and the fact that they don't want to have conversations. It just lets you know who's getting the paychecks and who isn't.
Well, exactly. That's the whole thing,
Yeah.
right? I'm not paid to do this. I'm really not. I have.
No.
I've got pennies in the bank account, like most times. Like, I'm doing this because I love my nation. I love my countrymen. I think America is the greatest place on this planet Earth to live. Yeah. And I've traveled a lot. Yeah. So, like, I've traveled out of the country. So not just in country, but out of the country. And the truth is if you have a bed to sleep in, you're richer than 80% of the world. No. I've seen places in the most gorgeous of paradises where their walls are tarps and cardboard. Yeah. Okay, and that's what their house is.
We take a lot for granted.
We absolutely do. And that's and again, freedom of speech. You don't have that everywhere. And that is so sacred and so precious. And you know, again, you know, we're 250 years old this year.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's better than celebrating? Like, I mean,
it's so awesome. I know you're like me, and it's
all
like
year
it's
long,
like
man.
You're pulling together every last bit of change to be able to come out here and support this and bring people that can't come with us. You know, if there's one thing I know about Soup Mama is that we have the same outlook on all of this, and we will be out here fighting for everyone's their rights to equal justice, and you know, and fight for our freedom
and learning
with every last cent that we have and every last minute that we have to spare.
It's not even, I was gonna say it's not even just money; it's time.
Yeah,
and time. I will tell you what, time is way more precious than money.
Yeah,
money can always be made or found or borrowed or whatever. Time you cannot make more of. And the truth is that in the last 4 years, you know, I've spent a lot of time doing this. And I've sacrificed, you know, from other areas of my life because I feel that it's so incredibly important.
Yeah. Well, when you showed up at Hagerstown the first time I met you, we had gotten back, some of us had gotten back later from D.C. Not everybody went to D.C. that day. Yeah. And I can't remember if that was the day when I caught the guys, 13 of them, when they got into the inner circle.
To the BLM Plaza.
And and I caught them.
Pictures from that.
I got them with the police chasing them. And the police went up onto Spaghetti Junction, and that is where the construction had ended. Oh, and underneath, where the police were up here, and underneath here comes 13 of our trucks.
Nice.
And I got it all on video, and I was like, no way! Like, God is so good.
That is so cool.
It was the Metro DC police. They couldn't go any further. They went down the wrong exit.
Oops.
I love that. I probably forget what it's called. Bobtail. We had 13 trucks on Bobtail. And when we got back to the camp,
pictures where they were all sitting in BLM Plaza, and I was, because they came back that day.
16th Street.
And they were
It is not BLM Plaza anymore.
I know, but it was at the time.
I know, isn't that crazy?
When they came back, they were like, they sent me the pictures right away because I was like, that is the coolest thing ever.
Oh my God. Well, the only thing to eat when we got back to camp at Hagerstown was, thank God, Soup Mama. She still had some ham and macaroni going.
Well, but that's because remember,
was
I
that like,
late.
Yeah, it was like macaroni and cheese with ham chunks in it. And I was like so grateful.
I did
was
the late
so hungry.
breakfast. I did the lunch for everybody, like, because when everybody was coming back from the Beltway,
the dinner thing had already done.
I was ready to rock and roll for everybody rolling in, and then it was dinner from like 4 to 6 or something under the grandstand, and I do dinner. I do dinner at like 6 o'clock till midnight. You could always get something. And then at midnight we turn off all the generators, leave the stuff in the and be like, that's your bar food. And by the morning, everything was empty.
Are you serious? Oh my God. You were too far away for me to come and snack like that.
God. Well, no, but that's what would happen is we'd turn off the generators somewhere between 10 and 12, depending on what night of the week. And then we'd leave everything hot in the crock pots and whatnot. But we left it out for everybody that was sitting up late, hanging out, doing whatever. And by the morning, we'd come out, and all the food was gone, and all we had to do was wash the dishes. All we had to do was wash them.
Is that great? Oh my God, because you were way over there. I was over, if you were looking at the dirt mound where we shoot the fireworks off, I was to the right of that with the Texas tribe. And so you were a little bit of a ways away.
Yeah,
you were down in the lower 49,
Yeah, when I first
she was in the lower 49, you guys. We had sections and names for all the different areas.
The back 40 in the lower 49.
Yeah.
We were in the hood over there.
Yeah, but that's like how we always meet, though. It's like the funniest thing. It's always like, hey, nice to meet you. Good to see you. Okay, bye. Every time we see each other, because we're live streaming, we're doing our own thing. She's like doing all the cooking and everything else, you know.
Well, I wasn't streaming back then.
Oh my
either.
God,
If you
no!
think-
You
I
wouldn't have
didn't
been able to do
stream-
all that.
I didn't stream until after the main convoy left for Cali.
Yeah.
That's when I started streaming. I didn't because I didn't have time. I didn't listen.
Y'all
I
had a
didn't even
lot of
have
wildness
time.
going on. You had to move and everything
I
else.
didn't have time to.
Oh no, that's
to
after we
wash
got
my
back.
clothes. I didn't have time. I actually there was a lady that came and washed my clothes for my very last pair. I mean, I had to strip my
Aw.
socks off my feet because I just did not have enough time, and I couldn't get away. And she was like, "Let me do this for you," because I was like ready to have a nervous breakdown over not being able to like even wash my clothes.
Yeah.
But
Well, you
yeah.
just start feeling so gross. I can go 4 days, but not
Well,
5.
I had enough clothes. I had actually packed clothes for, I think something like 2 weeks, right? Is what I packed for.
Yeah.
But it got to the point, like, because I was in the kitchen and doing so much, and it was so cold and everything else, like, I had been able to do my laundry, like, once or twice. I don't even remember anymore. Once or twice myself in the beginning, where I had snuck out, but it was like midnight, and I was up till 2 in the morning, and somebody had gotten like a hotel room with like double beds, whatever. I crashed for like 3 hours and was back up and rushing over to go make some kind of food for breakfast.
Right.
It was actually, you know, it's funny. Everybody's like, "Oh, Hagerstown was so great," and it was. And I loved
It was Peyton Place.
But let me tell you something.
It was
Somebody
Peyton
like
Place.
me, I don't know how I went there for like a vacation and ended up working harder there than I ever have at any job in my life.
Right. Oh my God.
Like, seriously.
Soup stream is down, they said.
Oh, no.
Okay, thanks, Josette. Sorry, I didn't even know when you wrote
Okay.
that in. I'm so sorry.
All right, hang on.
I just saw it. Oh, let me see. GloryBee
My stream is
Farmers
down.
Market is at National Mall across from USDA. Written. Yeah, it's not up.
No, we looked.
Yeah, Beverly, we went all the
Okay,
way
we're
around the
gonna
building.
stop, and
Isn't that
we're gonna
weird?
Restart.
That was so
And
weird. I don't know. We don't know
start.
where it went. Somebody boo-booed.
We just restarted my stream, so hopefully, Joss, if you can check it, see if it came back up for me.
Now, is that Josette that we traveled with?
It's-
Elvira?
Okay, hang on a second. No, that's not Elvira. Okay, so yeah, 24 minutes ago my stream dropped. It looked like.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. How long have y'all been trying to tell me?
What the heck? Oh, 30 maybe.
Oh, we're sitting here yapping away. We didn't even know that much time went by. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's because I don't have I turned the ringer off for inside the museums. Okay, let me turn my ringer back on.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
That was my bad, guys.
All those phones and she can't even keep a live stream up. Look at this, you guys.
You want to know? You want to know what my
3,
initial
4.
response was going to be?
It starts with an F, ends with a U.
How'd you guess?
Oh no.
Would you like to buy a vowel?
Try to be less obvious. You guys, this is the most Soup Mama and I have ever been able to hang out.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say,
so
like,
glad
this
I
is the
found you.
longest we have ever really gotten a chance to sit and talk.
It seems like two girls at a slumber party. That's why. Oh my God. You know, I always wanted to ask you, what was it like after we left to go to California? What was it like? We heard little bits and pieces of just chaos.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
We heard somebody
So-
broke into the freezer. I don't know if there's nothing you want to get into. You don't have to. But just like overall, what was it like?
I can go into some of it.
I'd love to hear. I really would.
So we'll start with once everybody was gone, right? Because I'm not even going to touch the last couple of days.
Right. Well, wait. First off, why did you decide not to come with us?
So I had a couple reasons that I didn't want to go to Cali. One, well, the biggest, and this was my biggest one. My biggest one was that I did not. So we went down to Hagerstown to protest the mandates, okay?
Yes.
And to get change. And we were gaining a little bit of traction. And then all of a sudden, everybody wanted to shift gears and go to Cali. To me, that was not what we set out to do. So that was one. That was one of the biggest ones. That was the second, and the other one. And there were two really.
There were a lot of people that felt that way.
Yeah. So there was that, and then there's also the simple fact that my boys were still home, and I live in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, there were people that offered to fly me out. There were people that offered, you know, all kinds of gas money, whatever. And God bless all of them. I mean, my inbox blew up. No, you need to go to Cali. You need to do this, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I can't. Like, my family is here.
It was a huge, huge commitment.
And not only that, but like,
all of
not
it was.
for nothing. Yeah. After I had phone calls from all y'all coming my way too. And after hearing the stories about your trip out west, I'm glad I didn't go.
Do you know, I never
glad.
saw any of that drama. I don't know
Girl,
how.
I got
I
phone
managed to
calls.
stay out of it all.
Just like
I had the most amazing experience. I think I'm the only one
So,
that had no drama.
right after Marcus got knocked out, like literally within 30 minutes,
Right.
I had a phone call, and I was like, no.
I, honest to God, I think Marcus knew he had it coming. They wound up being okay after that.
I know that. But what happened, and nobody else knew about it for like a week until like a week or two later. But I knew within a half hour of it happening,
That's
and I was
crazy. Oh my God!
Yeah.
I didn't see it happen.
well, just like I heard about you guys being like stuck in the one arena or whatever, and nobody knew what was going on. No bathrooms,
I don't
no
think we
this,
ever knew
no
what was
that.
going
I was
on.
like,
I don't think we ever. None of us knew what was going on, including the big bus, which was Marcus and all them with
Yeah.
all the maps.
well, that's
Because every time we'd set up someplace to go and stay, the agitators would call ahead and ruin it for us. And so we would have places lined up, or they would, you know, for us. And that was a lot of work. And then it would fall through because they would say, no, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think we will. Because they would get all kinds of calls from the agitators, and then we're like,
So
lost
we
our
were.
place.
I think.
Crazy. It was
I
crazy.
think the crazy was both sides,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, I'm
like
sure.
for us, we had to literally pack up the entire kitchen and move it up the hill. So yes, we
Yeah.
did have to do that.
Yeah.
Before,
I came and visited y'all there when we got back.
yeah. So before we left Hagerstown, we had to pack everything up and move it up the hill. That was the first.
Yeah.
That was great.
You went from mud to gravel.
That was after we had to secure 2 trailers,
Right.
too, because we had to secure a dry goods trailer and a reefer to house all that food. There was a lot more, and I don't even want to get into, because the thing is that there was a lot of things that were said about me back then that were very incorrect, very not factual.
Right. I never heard anything.
Well, I'm glad, but
Yeah.
there was a lot that was said, and there
How
were
did
a lot
I
of
not hear about these
accusations.
things? That's crazy.
A lot of accusations thrown around, things like that. But the truth of the matter is we had to come up with a dry box trailer and a refrigerated trailer in order to house some of the donations, so that we had some kind of food because they gave away a ton from Hagerstown.
Yeah.
And then I come
there
to
was
find
so
out
much food under
they
the
took
stadium.
They took so much. They took all like 4 trailers, I think it was, with you guys, and they ended up dropping them off at different. And I'm not mad about it, but they dropped them off at different like food pantries and whatever, going out to Cali, and I'm like.
I heard something about food pantries, but I didn't realize that was happening along the way. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. After there was like all the arguments about pull top cans and tearing apart skids that were shrink wrapped and all that, when we had to move from one trailer to another trailer, and people were coming and ripping things apart and saying, it was. That's why I said the last couple of days before everybody left for Cali, things were messed up. Like I don't even know. And that's why I said I don't even, because the truth is it's all water under the bridge.
Sure,
right?
sure. Yeah.
I remember what happened, and I also remember what was said and who said it.
Yeah.
Have I forgiven them? Not really. Have I forgotten? Absolutely not.
No.
Have I occupied spaces with those people since then? Absolutely.
Because you have to forgive and forgive and forgive.
I don't
if
really
you're like
forget-
me,
No,
for
I didn't
some
really
stuff,
forgive. I
you
didn't
know?
really forgive
Yeah.
it.
because I have
hold
to
it.
repeat. Yeah,
I hold it
because I'll bring it back once I let it go. I bring it back, let it go, bring it back.
But that's what I said. I remember, right?
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not ugly.
There was a lot of hurtful. I did know that there was a lot of hurtful stuff that
I'm not
happened to a
ugly
lot of
to
people.
anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not mean to anybody. I won't. Like I don't trash talk anyone. I've never done that. No matter how many people have trash talked me, I've never trash talked anyone.
A lot of different personalities thrown in, and a lot of different walks of life. And
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I try to take people
wild.
as they come.
Yeah.
And
then we had feds. We literally had feds
We did.
that were infiltrated, and they would stir up trouble. So it's like you couldn't even count on if somebody was stirring up trouble that they were even really a patriot or not.
Yeah.
I mean, you just didn't even know because they infiltrated that deeply into the people's convoy. Is that wild? So somebody say something in my stream.
Oh, it says we're back. Okay, 6 minutes ago. Okay, so it did come
Yeah,
back.
we're having a. I got 43 people over here listening. And make sure y'all go over and buzz over. Soup had to start a new stream.
Yeah, I did.
Y'all go buzz her chat and put some likes in there for her if you don't mind.
Yeah,
and
and
then
don't forget to hit Glory's like, guys.
and then make sure you hit my like too. And you can hang out at whichever one you want. I'm not jealous.
Yeah, we love you
share.
guys sharing community.
That's right. That's right. That's what it should be like.
We're sharing a bench. We're sharing
Yeah.
community.
That's
right
right.
here. It's wonderful. And we got music in the background. We got shade. And what a gorgeous backdrop.
It's amazing. Right? It's amazing.
So I'm
for
going to
y'all,
flip you guys around just so
Yeah,
you
for
can
y'all
see. Look, we're sitting here chilling, staring at the castle. And we've got the planes flying back and forth to the airport. Going across the National Mall over there.
And the castle's finally starting to get some heat about their flags, their pan flags and other flags other than red, white, and blue. They're finally starting to get some heat on it.
Yeah.
I'm the first one that reported on that too. Nobody else was reporting on it. I'm like, what the hell is their problem? Because they've got it out for President Trump.
I saw it during the 4th, and I just kind of bit my tongue because I was like, you know what? I'm here to have a good time.
Pink, blue, and yellow are the pan colors.
Yeah.
They are pansexual colors. It stands for binary. Boys, girls, and binary.
Or non-binary.
Non-binary. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We're all people. Can we just agree? Oh no.
Can we keep our
'Cause we
sexual
can't
preferences off of the flags?
Well, can we just keep our sexual preferences to ourselves?
That's exactly.
I mean, there was a time.
Exactly. How did all this sexual preference stuff get into our politics and everything? It's nothing but the devil.
Well, hey, there's a
Nose Insurance started it.
A famous media piece. If I Were the Devil, Paul Harvey.
I'll have to look it up.
You never heard it?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, girlfriend.
Well, is it scary or is it?
No.
I don't like being scared.
We're going to educate everybody. I hope I don't get a copyright strike, but I don't even really care.
What are you guys doing?
We're talking to ourselves, and we're talking to over 100 people in our chats. It's called live streaming, or a YouTuber, or a blogger. Have you heard of vloggers?
Yeah.
Ah, there
like
you
that.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's pointing on us, not on you. Have fun.
She's so cute. Paul
I love
Harvey,
it.
If I Were the Devil. I can't believe you've never heard this. Okay, so we're going to make sure this is all the way up.
Paul Harvey, If I Were the Devil.
Here, you can hold this one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd want to envelop the whole world in darkness, and I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. Me. So I set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of the serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve, do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old, I would teach to pray after me, Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of higher ratings, I'd have mesmerizing media fanning the flame. If I were the devil, I would encourage schools to refine young intellects, but neglect to discipline emotions, just let those run wild. Until before you knew it, you'd have to have drug-sniffing dogs and metal detectors at every schoolhouse door. Within a decade, I'd have prisons overflowing. I'd have judges promoting pornography. Soon I could evict God from the courthouse, then from the schoolhouse, and then from the houses of Congress. And in his own churches, I would substitute psychology for religion and deify science. I would lure priests and pastors into misusing boys and girls and church money. If I were the devil, I'd make the symbol of Easter an egg and the symbol of Christmas a bottle. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who want it, until I had killed the incentive of the ambitious. What'll you bet? I could get whole states to promote gambling as the way to get rich. I would caution against extremes in hard work, in patriotism, in moral conduct. I would convince the young that marriage is old-fashioned, that swinging is more fun, that what you see on TV is the way to be. And thus I could undress you in public, and I could lure you into bed with diseases for which there is no cure. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
When was that done?
So that's what I was going to tell you. The next part about this, which
Wow.
is really wild.
These are all the things we
So,
talk about.
Paul Harvey, If I Were the Devil, was from 1965.
Wow. Wow.
And
All those things have come to fruition.
everything that he said it has happened or is happening and continuing to happen to this day. And I'm surprised you've never heard it. Paul Harvey was okay.
Yeah.
Paul Harvey did a couple other amazing pieces.
Wow,
He
have
does
y'all
one-
heard of that too?
He does one on the signers of the Declaration of
1960 what?
5.
1965. I knew it had been a while ago. He absolutely was prophetic.
Yeah, but he actually
Wow.
he did another piece too on the signers of the Declaration.
Oh yeah?
Look him up.
I will.
I will absolutely enjoy.
Oh my gosh.
Paul
Beverly,
Harvey.
are you in here? Can you message me Paul Harvey so I don't forget? Because I want to look into
Make
that more.
Make sure you send her If I Were the Devil and the signers of the Declaration.
or anyone that's got my Messenger Facebook. That's
Yep.
so awesome. Oh my God. That's crazy.
But yeah.
Hey, that is interesting, isn't it? Hog Watcher. That's an interesting name. Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So creepy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Carrie's Musings. Hey, how are ya?
Make sure y'all go over and hit that like button on Soup Mama too.
Hi, Hog Watcher. Nice to meet you.
We're sharing Bumbles and Patriots today.
That's it.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, well, like I said, this is nice.
It is so
We don't
nice.
get to do this.
We got a
know?
breeze. Oh my God, it's so good.
And without having the farmer's market. I mean, I had
Yeah.
a couple hours to kill, so.
Oh, that's so good. Do you need a coffee or anything?
I do not, but I'm not
I'm
opposed to one.
I'm okay too. But I'm trying to think.
I'm just
What
enjoying your
street are we-
company.
I know, this is so much fun. It
'Cause, like,
is.
this never
I want to hear
happened.
more about, I want to hear more. What street are we on? I've forgotten. I think we're on 9th Street.
Well, that's 14th down there.
Oh, so we're 12.
So this is 12th. 'cause
12th
that's the
Street. Oh,
Smithsonian,
okay.
Yep. The Metro, see, there's the Metro.
Right.
Entrance.
I mean, there's coffee shops everywhere, but
I know.
the main one I know is like 6th Street, so I
There's,
don't know.
I don't know. I know there's one going from the Capitol back towards the White House that has they have lavender lattes.
Oh my God.
I was so excited.
A
And,
lavender latte?
and when they made it, they
You are
had,
so posh.
and they had a heart. They made a
I
heart
didn't know
with the
Soup
phone
Mama's.
on top.
What? You are so bougie. Soup
Not
Mama's
always.
bougie.
It was okay. Listen,
I love it. I
lavender
love it.
lattes are a treat for me, and I discovered them. Okay, so I discovered those. Oh, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8 years ago when I was down at the shore, And
Is that a cool shot? You're the second person I've seen making a picture this way. It's a good picture, yeah?
so I was down at the store, and I went into this coffee shop, and they had a mermaid latte, and I was like, what is a mermaid latte? It just looked pretty. And they were like, oh, it's a lavender latte with da-da-da. I was like, lavender latte? What the heck is a lavender? So I was like, all right, I like coffee. So I'm like, I can do a latte. Let me try it. Let me tell you what. I was like, oh, that was good. Now, I'm like, I love hibiscus tea. So I'm one of those people that tries, like, you know, I really like some stuff that is not culturally natural, I guess, to the United States.
No, I was brought up very bougie.
But, so lavender
I added
lattes,
barbecue.
Lavender lattes are a thing, right? Like, but I only get them on, like, special occasions. So Jan 6, when I was here.
Oh, yeah.
That was my special occasion.
Oh, my God.
Well, it was really because I had just gone through Protest Alley, we'll call it, okay? And they're, of course, all screaming and carrying on at me as I'm walking through, and I'm, like, not even trying to pay attention to them. I was talking to my mods on the chat.
That's the best way to do it.
Not on a live stream, just on a regular video call.
Right.
Just because I was trying to get back to my hotel or whatever.
Was that this past January 5th? When we did the vlog. Yeah.
Well, on my way back to the hotel, there was some guy that was like following me, and it made me a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, it should.
So, I love his little shirt and stuff. He's so cute.
He's feeling the music.
Look at him. I love it. He's so cute. He's gotta be only like 2.
Babies seek out Jesus. They really do.
I think he's got it. Maybe not even 2. Well, maybe. He's right around there. Right around 2.
He looks like a 1930s doll with those big blue eyes and that blonde curly hair.
That's the thing. I think kids are so cute, and I would love to take pictures, but then the problem is I want to put them up and I don't have permission.
Yeah. I keep them out of my videos.
Yeah,
as best
I
as
try.
can.
I try. Because without permission.
Well, it's
from
the right
somebody.
thing. It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do. That's their
And we're in public, but it's just still, you protect the kids. Yeah.
Let's see. Hello, Glory, to your page. It's super.
Hey, Jay!
It's Ed.
Oh, Ed's in there too.
Ed and Jay Jones.
And we got Jay. What's up, y'all?
Glad you guys.
Oh, Julius. Hey, Julius, good to see you. We are praying you are making great strides, my brother.
Oh my God.
That is awesome.
It's great to see everybody.
He's working towards his prosthetics, so he's doing really well. Yeah.
Nice. Wonderful.
Yeah, Julius busy.
I love it.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I think I lost my chat because
again.
Well, no, my chat.
Oh, your chat.
The chat itself. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It happens.
It's turning into a nice evening. I mean, it just was flooding in Annapolis earlier. Absolutely flooding.
Why are we wearing that charging?
If you ever need a place to stay down here, you're welcome. Just give me the heads up because I live in a 400 square foot cottage. It's a tiny home living.
Okay.
You know, and so it's like, but I can throw the mattress in. I've got a brand new mattress that I put in the van, but it is so nice on my window seat too.
Oh, nice.
That's what Yvonne came down to help me after I had surgery, and when was that? I don't even care. It was this past winter, and
I don't remember.
It was so comfortable. It was more comfortable than I could have imagined with the 2 of us. But by the 3rd day, I was ready for her to go home. So you can stay for 1 or 2 nights, but that's it.
Why does this keep shutting off?
Did you hear that? She didn't hear me. I said 1 or 2 nights, but then that's it. Because then we're going to kill each other because it's too small.
It doesn't. I noticed.
But you are welcome.
For me, 1 or 2 nights
You would
with most
love-
people.
Oh,
is
yeah.
like
It's the
never a
best.
real thing.
Yeah. Unless there's a guest house, forget about it. But you would love my landlord and the dogs. I mean, just well, I have 2 landlords, but it's Kitty. Well, I hate saying her name on here. I did not say her name. And anyway, she trains Malinois and has Malinois. They're police dogs. Yeah, so you would trip out. Absolutely trip. She would love you.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful dogs.
They're in the main house. I'm not in the main house.
You're
with
like
them,
an in-law suite.
which is well, it's its own cottage.
Right, but it's like an in-law cottage.
Exactly.
Is what I meant to
Which is
say.
why I've been there as long as I have, because nobody nobody has what I have in them. Are those mosquitoes? That is a swarm of mosquitoes. We must walk.
Where is the swarm of mosquitoes?
They just flew by. Here's one. No, I think it's a gnat. I think we're good. It's a gnat. Okay, we're good.
I'm like, no, trust me. If I'd have seen a mosquito, man, we would have been moving along.
I know, right?
I can handle ants. I can handle some gnats, some of the little sweat bees.
we got it covered.
What do you have?
Bug bracelets.
Oh, never used one in my life.
Do you want to?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. I'll take both of them then.
Yeah, you are. That is all you.
Can we hold the bumbles?
I will.
Is that great?
Look at she put me in charge.
Y'all be cooking in the kitchen in a minute.
Look at that.
Doing dishes.
Okay.
It's natural.
Yeah, I can smell it. I can smell the citronella. Yeah.
Oh my God, I got new tennis shoes for my birthday. They saved my butt.
You want to know what you
Save
could
my
do
butt.
rather than buy. I mean, it's maybe not as fashionable as your bracelets.
Yeah.
But I was actually just telling somebody. I was telling the crew about this morning. Like when we were kids, one of the best things to keep bugs away in the summertime.
Yeah.
A dryer sheet.
I've used those. I have. They do
Yes,
work.
and
They
I'm right
work.
too, yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, yeah. And I used to hand them out to. I'd be like, "You want a dryer sheet?" People like look at you like you're crazy. I'm like, "Rub it on you, and then you tell me how crazy I am." Stick it in your back pocket.
Yeah, I would actually. You know what I would do?
And you'll smell
I
good.
would put it in my shirt right back here. Like when I was younger, I would put it in my shirt collar or tuck it around my bra strap.
Yeah.
Because then it's when you're sweating, it's taking that scent and kicking it all up at your face, and they don't come anywhere near your face.
Oh my God, I should have used that last summer. I was trying not to use deodorants because they're so bad for you. And
Rubbing alcohol.
So hippie mama told me use rubbing alcohol. Except the problem is you gotta like use it every 20 minutes or whatever. And
No, you don't.
Oh my
Not
God.
for- no. Rubbing alcohol is designed to. Okay.
I'm postmenopausal.
So am I.
And I smelled
Well,
like
I'm
onions all
premenopause.
summer long. I don't know why. I did. I
I'm
smelled like onions.
premenopause. And I get.
Yeah, you're not as old as I am.
No, I'm premenopause. You're post. It's
Yeah.
okay, but I'm like in those wonderful throes of hot flashes and all the other. Yeah, I have been for years.
Oh, I'm so glad I brought you a cooling towel then.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah,
me
no,
happy.
they come in
Did
handy.
I give it to you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
good.
tucked it in
Okay.
my backpack.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Don't wear it when it's dry though.
No.
Because you got to keep that air flowing on the back of your neck.
Yeah. No,
That's the only
think
thing I
that's
don't
so
like
cool.
about it. It's not cotton.
Well, that's
If
okay.
I had known better, I would
the
have
other,
gotten cotton.
The other one I have is the same way. It's
Yeah.
the same kind. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same kind of material.
Well,
Yeah.
it's good to have a couple.
Yeah, but well, the other one I got was 4th of July. I think it was.
Oh, okay.
That's when I got it. Uh-oh,
Good
I'm
deal.
getting messages. Did my stream go down again? Nope, I'm back.
You guys, is this fun? We're having a chit chat.
Yeah, so I don't have. I guess maybe Stitch. I don't know. Maybe he can refresh the comments
Hey, Stitch.
to send them over my way, but I don't know.
I haven't seen Stitch since TOBV.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that was a fast trip, wasn't it?
It was the
so
fastest drive to
fast.
Texas ever.
Wasn't the whole thing like 5 days and we were back home again? It was like so fast.
Listen, all I know is we were on the road 12 plus hours for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I was really mad because I was like, why are we driving over 12 hours?
It was the most dangerous convoy. But
No, I wouldn't say that. I've had other ones that were a little more hairy than that.
that was, but I mean, we were like doing the, what do
You
we
guys
call
all
that?
got caught in the hailstorm while I was getting tired.
Oh, that was
getting
crazy.
caught up.
Do you know that all those people, all those people that came out to see us on the side of the road
I
through
didn't
there,
see them.
they got caught in the tornadoes that came down later.
I didn't see them
Why?
because I had to get tires.
Oh, no.
We stopped
Oh.
when we stopped at that Walmart.
Wow.
Remember when we stopped at the Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I was at the Walmart, I noticed, oh my God, you're going to love this. I noticed both of my front tires were down to the steel bands.
Ooh.
And I
that's
was
not
like,
good.
oh,
Thank
sugar,
God
I
it was
think
at the
we need-"
Walmart, though.
Well, and they had the tire
Wow.
center. So,
That's
but
not good.
Stitch was already helping Mona.
Because I knew she needed tires.
And, well, no, it was her brakes that went out. Or I think it was her brakes. But anyway,
I
if
thought
remember
Mona needed
correctly.
tires. It was you.
No,
Okay,
I was the tires.
okay.
So Stitch.
Oh my God! This was on our way to
Stitch
the
was
border,
with
the
Mona.
Texas border, y'all.
Stitch was with Mona, and I was at the Walmart, and so I didn't have enough cash on me. So Randy Barber gave me like $200 or $300
God
bucks
bless
in
him.
cash.
Oh,
He's like, just get the tires
Yeah.
done. He was like, we'll figure it all out later. And I'm like, okay.
You check your tires more regularly now, right?
I
With
do
all
look
the
at them.
miles you do.
Yeah, I do
She
look
looks at them. She looks at them. We're gonna have tire 101 one day. Oh my god!
Listen, you should have seen the caliper that the caliper and rotor stitch just took off my truck. It was singing. It looked like a record when we got it
Oh
off.
my god! That's so. The grooves were so deep you could.
He took a what did he do? He took the wrench and went over it, and it was making
Music.
notes.
Oh my god! That was a harp. Oh no, that is not good.
Yeah. So,
But the kind of miles that we do, we need to be keeping an eye on these things.
Girl,
Safety
I know.
first, because it's not just our safety.
no, I
That's
know.
always
I know.
it's so hard to
Well,
remember
and that's
that.
the thing. We usually do pretty
Yeah.
regular maintenance
Yeah.
on the truck. It was just one of those things where like the schedules didn't work for a
Oh
while.
yeah, no.
and-
When the TOBB came up, that was another one where just all of a sudden,
like
if
last
you were
minute.
going, you had to go then.
Listen, I wasn't even going until less than 24 hours
Yeah.
before we left.
Yeah.
I wasn't even going. I
Yeah.
was like, no, I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was, no, you're going. What do you mean?
Right.
No, you're
Well,
going.
because it's like the money's not there. You haven't planned for it. When you
I
finally
did
hear
not.
about it, it's on you. And like that was the same way with the People's Convoy for me. It was 3 days after my last client was placed out of the crisis intervention that I worked out of, and I heard about the convoy the next day. And 3 days from client being placed and me heading out to meet them in Ohio. I was aiming for Indiana. I didn't make it that far. I was too tired. I had to pull over in West Virginia. I was so tired.
Yeah, like I
Oh
said,
my God.
there's a lot, truthfully.
Yeah, TOBD was the same way.
90% of the events that I end up at are not planned.
No, yeah, neither.
Like, it's just sort of a last minute throw into my schedule. Because a lot of times I don't know if I can afford it. I don't know if it's going to fit in my schedule.
do I have the gas money this week? I mean, like, it really is like that. You know, I think you roll the same way I do, where it's like day to day. I'm like, literally, I've taken one day at a time way too seriously.
And what I do is, you know, the other thing is, like, I mean, even now, I have a cooler packed in my truck for the last 2 days. You know, I sleep in my truck. I am very frugal. The only stuff I bought is fuel, ice, and coffee refills for my coffee cup, because I didn't want to bring my camp stove this time. Just because I was like, there's no way I'm eating hot food when it's 85 plus with humidity in DC. I'm like, it's going to be cold or I'm not eating it. So, thankfully, I packed all cold stuff, like I have grapefruit that are like ice cold. And they're so perfect after a day on the mall like this.
So hydrating.
And they're cold and they just feel good, and they're filling without you feeling like, you know, you're just gonna burst, or just when it's hot. Like, and I try to eat. It is not
like eating that
doesn't
tuna
go well.
fish on the way down here. If I had been out walking the Lincoln Memorial and all that, and everything, I would have barfed by now.
That's what I mean. Like, I should have, like.
But I came out here later today, and that's all I had.
The guys were like, before I came into downtown, they're like, you should eat something. I'm like, yeah, I probably should, because all I had was, so thankfully I hard boiled eggs before I left. I ate 4 of them at like 2 o'clock this morning, right before I fell asleep. But it was like
which
all
is fine,
I ate, other than a banana yesterday.
That's not good, but it's just
It's too hot right now. I've been drinking.
Yesterday was so
water.
humid. You must have been dying too.
I had
between
plenty
the rain.
of water and stuff, right? But that's the thing. I was so full from water, I didn't really want to eat, so I ate.
Have you
stuff
been
that was
using the
packed
water
with
fountains?
protein.
They turned them on again.
No,
Thank God.
I brought bottled water with me, so I was good.
I haven't died yet, but I'll tell you what's been saving me. Oh my gosh. I think I have one in my pocket here. Because I told you I kept falling out. And like I was covering the UFC fight.
Yes. Yeah.
And do you want to put one on you for later?
No, I have a pack in my
You have
truck.
them? Okay. Because honestly, these saved me. The other day I didn't have one on me, and I could barely make it back to my car. It was awful.
I couldn't eat. I decided, I was like, I can't eat before I came in. So, but I brought milk in my cooler.
Oh,
so liquid liquid diet, all my good stuff.
Here's today's too, you guys, because I didn't have the money to get anything. One of our friends sent me a $50 Aldi's card.
Nice.
Just because I was checking up on them, and they thought that was nice, so they sent me a $50 Aldi's card. I'm like, are you kidding me? Right on time, because I'm flat stinking broke.
Nice.
So I went to Aldi's, and that's how I got that packet, and I put it in my pocket. But so I made my own, you guys, and I'm about to find out how disgusting this is. It is water. It looks awful, doesn't it? It's like
It doesn't look awful.
It's water.
It looks almost like a pear
Dried
juice.
date powder, a little pinch of salt, and a little pinch of baking soda. I tried to make my own electrolytes because, you know, electrolytes will have the little bit of glycerin or something in it. Not glycerin, something glucose. Right?
That is all.
So this is going to be so
nothing.
gross. I know. Let me see what it tastes like.
We're doing it. You're gonna watch her face.
This is going to be so bad. But I like date powder though. This is the first time I've had it like in my coffee and everything, and I like it fine.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be a superfood. I don't know.
I don't know. I do a powdered mineral sometimes with my
It still
coffee.
smells like whatever was in there before.
Hey, Jerry. Hi, U-Haul.
I mean, it sort of tastes like the forest or something.
Like the forest. Oh my God.
It's gonna come out my nose if I don't stop laughing. That is really weird. It's salty like forest water.
That's so funny.
I mean, it's not totally barfy.
Somebody said to put vodka in it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No,
goodness.
you can have the vodka for me. Have one for me for sure. Oh my god. If I drank vodka, we'd both be going to jail because I'm not going alone.
Oh, gee, thanks. I don't have bail money.
Look, you think you watch me now, I care about a lot of people of it. You put drinks in me and so I don't care nothing about nobody but me.
Guys, we need bail money.
Not unless you slip me a Mickey, we'll be all right.
I could not imagine.
That would not be a relapse, it would be a freebie.
If it's inadvertent, it's not your
If
fault.
you tie me down and force feed me to drink it, it is not a relapse. Every now and again, wouldn't I love to like, oh.
No.
Sure I would, but am I going to do it? Hell no. You know what was really nice was having surgery and those
Yeah.
pills they gave you.
Glory! Oh my gosh.
And I'm such a lightweight after all these years, you guys. I could only take like a quarter of a pill. And it knocked me flat. I was no company at all to Yvonne. Which I think she used the whole thing as a vacation anyway. She slept more than I did.
I can't believe it. You're funny.
We learn, what is this? It says this in the big book. We learn to laugh and laugh often. Life is good, you know. I mean, it's like I've gotten older and
You gotta wake. You know what I
know,
do? I
and-
wake up. I actually try to count my blessings. Like
Yeah.
I try to. The first thing I try to do in the morning is remember the things I'm grateful for, because, and I'll tell you what, it makes such a huge difference. The days I remember are usually much better days, like
yeah.
mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The days I forget, man, whoo.
yeah.
And it's like, and it just sort of like starts that downhill spiral.
Yeah.
I mean, not always, but, and then, you know, the other thing is when you are struggling, like it's hard to sometimes remember the things you're grateful for, but once you start trying to put it down, like write that list out and stuff, it helps.
Yeah.
It helps bring you back to reality.
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a struggle.
Yeah. Add one more thing to that in the morning. Within the first 10 minutes, open up that window and look outside. Look up at the sky. Get that sunlight in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happens when I make my coffee.
Yeah, which is good. Well, and it actually really helps. It really does. Yeah, but because you know, like you think about it, it's like this getting older thing is so weird, and not being able to do some of the stuff as well as I used to, and as athletically as I used to, and stuff. Falling out all summer long. This has been really weird for me. You know, it's like I grew up in Georgia. Heat and humidity is like a normal, but it's just taking a different toll on me now. But I have to just remember that I know way too many people that did not get the opportunity to grow old. You know, now some of them are probably with Jesus, so good for them. Can't wait to join you. Not going to rush it, but I can't wait to join you. And but you know, for some of them, you just only pray, and because of the way they used to roll, and you just pray that God's got great mercy, and which He does, and you know, just what an amazing miracle and blessing that He still has use for me. I mean, how cool is that?
That's funny, right? Like,
Yeah.
and sometimes when you get the most, what I find is when I feel myself like the most detached and the most dejected, like, oh man, like I just feel like I'm forgotten. And he'll come along with a sledgehammer and like wham and give you something to be like, I'm still here, pay attention.
That's right. He'll take your legs right out from under you, knock you flat
But
on
you
your
know what? It's
ass.
great and it's wonderful. And I'm just like, I feel called out right now. Thank you.
Like every other minute. You know, I mean, like, I must look like a GloryBee kind of in a way, and I realize like I'm everybody's Aunt Bee now, you know, and it was not always that way, you know, and I get knocked upside the head a lot because I fall back on my old ways. I had a lot more time doing the old ways than I have the good ways, new ways, you know, so it's just too easy to fall back.
Well, you know, depending on who you talk to, I'm the Nazi mama.
Oh no, are you serious? They accuse you of being a
Remember?
Nazi?
No, Soup Nazi was my first nickname at
What?
Hagerstown.
Oh no, because of Soup Nazi from the
Seinfeld, yeah.
Seinfeld. Oh no,
That was my original
Were you
nickname.
yelling at people and throwing spoons at them?
I was yelling at people. I wasn't throwing spoons, but I was yelling at people.
Maybe I heard that one. That maybe that's why I didn't go over there that much.
Especially when they yelled at me. I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry I'm not awake enough for you to have your coffee yet.
Wow. Yeah, if you didn't have coffee ready, we weren't hanging out.
Originally the guys from
I hung out with
the-
Ann Lake a lot. She always had coffee ready.
from the American Freedom Convoy. The guys that came in,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys, I'm pretty sure it was one of them that gave me the nickname.
Oh
And then,
no, that's so funny.
and it was great
I'm
because
so glad it changed.
I don't know if I am. I kind of like,
We'll take Mama over Nazi any day. Come on.
I don't know, I like the duality of it, man. Can I just have
Such a rebel.
Can I have multiple personalities?
Not in
Can
this
I
day and age.
yes.
There's too much anti-Semitism going on.
I want multiple personalities. I want to keep it.
Oh my God, you guys, that's so funny. But you know, you could wear it and it would be okay because everybody knows you're like you're such a loving, giving person. You love everybody, you know. So it's like
I don't need it. Don't ruin my rep. Everybody doesn't need to know that.
she told on herself. You told on yourself. Like not even 20 minutes ago.
Okay, they weren't paying attention then.
I wouldn't be sitting on this bench this long with somebody who was anything other than as nice as you are. That is true.
No, I'm not a mean. I can be actually, but so
Well, when you should, right?
when I was in my younger years,
I'm glad we did not know each other then.
girl,
we would have been in jail.
We would have been in jail together. There is no question about it. We would have been like BFFs in jail. We would have pulled off the jail escape and been on the news on the FBI's most wanted
I
list.
tried that escape thing once. It didn't work. When you do the water thing, bring me, I need some water, please. And they bring it to you. I went right under his arms, and that cup of water went all over me and into the arms of the guy behind him. They were so ready for me. She thought I was kidding about being arrested.
I didn't say did I look like I thought you were kidding? No. Because here's the thing. Just like you said, in this day and age, you know, all these things, you can never judge a book by its cover. Ever. Because some of the people, like, you can have some of the most unassuming people in the world, and they're psychotic as all get out. And then there's other people you'd think that would be mad as a hatter, and they're like the most benign people you've ever met. So.
Isn't this fun?
I haven't actually really sat down and like had a real human conversation like this in a while.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
I mean, like with a random stranger where I'll talk, chit chat or something, but not anything that's like, this is nice.
It's meaningful because we get to reflect on shared experiences and all kinds of fun stuff.
The journeys,
I love it.
They're parallel. They're not the same, but they're similar. They're parallels, and they're so different. And that's one of the things, like, as we've gotten to know everybody, like, that's one of the things I love, right? Is getting to know you and getting to know everybody else. And the friendship that I feel with everybody that we've met is different than friendships that I've made and had for like 20 years. And it's funny, because I never thought in a million, you would have never guessed 6-7 years ago that we'd be sitting here, we'd be doing this, I'd even know you. Right? And yeah.
For all purposes, we shouldn't. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And to know so many people all over the United States and the globe and be able to go to all these places and travel and have friends there. I mean, it's just, it's a real blessing, and I'm very grateful for it. Like,
what do you think the bond is? Do you think it's because we've been fellow warriors together in a sense?
I think so. I mean, but I also, again, I think it's because we've been so parallel, right? Because we don't run the same lane. We're on the same course. We're on the same street. We're not necessarily in the same lane because, you're still doing your thing. I'm still doing mine. But what we do is very similar too.
Oh yeah.
Right? And it's in some ways like
common mission.
Please don't be. But in some ways, like, I want to be more like you, right? When I'm older and things. I love that. Well, no, because there's a lot of people as they get older, they don't keep their free spirit. They don't keep that joy. They don't keep that laughter and that love and all those things, right? And you embody a lot of that, which is why I think a lot of people really gravitate towards you, right? Because if you weren't a good human being, like, I wouldn't be sitting on the bench either.
It's called ADHD.
I would have been like, bye, have a great day. Nice to see you.
It's called ADHD. We never grow up.
No, we
don't. My dad is living proof.
But that's the thing. It keeps you young and it keeps you fun.
He just went and got a convertible last year too.
Nice.
Because he finally graduated. He graduated from 2 wheels to 3 with the motorbikes. He couldn't stand the Can-Am because it didn't lean enough for him. They're not agile yet. Yeah. They're working on it though. Okay. But if they nail that down, get stock.
Oh
and
my!
Then, and so then he got rid of the Can-Am, and he got himself a convertible, and he's having fun doing the twisty windies again. He's 89 years old this summer.
Look, let him live it.
He's amazing. Man. Yeah,
I mean,
just, and he can be dead serious. He's got convictions like ours.
Yeah,
he's an absolute patriot, and we kind of wish that the rest of the family was too, but at least we have each other, and not that everybody's totally left-leaning, but some are, and some have been indoctrinated in the university incubators. So I went to a liberal arts school, so I think I was before all that turned too bad. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I think that we need to
even soup. What? Partial to Bruce.
Hey, Mel.
I gotta check some of these comments because they're going crazy on my arm here.
Patriot Roy says Soup Mama has great back scratching nails.
I do, absolutely.
She does, and they're super fabulous.
When my kids were growing up, they used to be like, "Mom, scratch my back," and that's what they're doing.
Nice. I tried doing the long nails, couldn't get my zippers up, and said, "Oh, forget it."
Let's see.
Cindy Chase, hey. Baklava needed
they were
Soup
talking
Mama.
about the guys when they were raising money. They took my tutus in Branson, remember?
Oh,
and
that
the
was
convoy
cute.
of honor. And
I watched.
Raising
Yep, I was watching from Maryland. That was so cute. Y'all were having a good time. They've already got spots for that this year and stuff. I just don't know if I could never afford to go. I'd love to. I just don't know if I ever can.
I'll tell you, I definitely want to go.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Because, I mean, I think Mona was hopped over here from yours earlier, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's totally, Susan, something helps with inflammation and a lot of, oh, we want to know what that is.
Yeah, I don't... Inflammation is...
Get your body back, but you do have to do it every day.
I wonder if it's grounding. Yep, grounding.
Your bare feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Grounding.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing about my place is like I don't really have an outdoor spot, but I've got like places that I can go very quickly, you know, and stuff. So I'm not outside barefoot like I used to be when I was younger. I miss that. I
See,
do.
Well, with Rio, I take him out and I'll go stand in the yard and kick my flip-flops off and stand in the grass in the mornings.
Nice.
And,
Oh, that's so good for you.
yeah, well, that's what I said. Like when I said about my coffee, right? I make my coffee.
Yeah.
And then, you know, usually by that point, the dog's crawling out from under the bed because he's decided it's time to get up.
He got big.
Girl, he's like
did.
he's like 70 pounds.
We go to like make sure the border like go speak. She comes home with a dog. Yeah. That's why I went to New Orleans once and came back with a husband, so I totally get it.
I'm glad I didn't come back with a husband. The dog was...
I was drunk
bad
off my
enough.
ass.
Go figure. No, I'm actually really, you know, it was crazy. I was not prepared for a dog. Was not something I had planned on ever.
Especially like a herding dog too. Aren't they a lot of energy?
You know, Rio's actually, so surprisingly for me, I don't think he's crazy. I mean, he can be. He's a little goofy. But
That's good.
I think a lot of it too is because I've had him. I mean, he was just tiny.
Does it look like an AK-47 at the top of the flagpole, or is it just me?
I don't know that it looks like an AK, but
Or something like that. What did I just drop out of my purse? Or was it you? Oh no, it's me. Oh, look, here's one of my rig things.
rig things.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I've been handing out declarations and constitutions.
Yeah.
And I put these are seatbelt clips to help keep it off of your neck. So I put these here, and the bag full of the things come up here, so it's not hanging down there tripping me up. And then I can just hand them out.
Kind of like this was it. So
We're like Mr. Gadgets.
one of
Look at this. This is great.
So a long time ago, I can't remember anymore exactly who.
Strong, too.
Somebody sent this to me,
Right.
for a battery pack for the bottom of the tripod, right? So this actually is supposed to clip onto the tripod of, you know, your camera tripod.
Oh.
So
okay.
this holds a battery bank, but
You use it like a holster.
I got to the point where I couldn't keep, like, the batteries were too much and they're too heavy in my pockets and heating up and all those other things, right? Yeah. So what I did was I discovered that I could hang the top part through my belt loops.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, then the bottom was kind of like flippity flopping and doing the whole thing as I was walking. So literally just before this trip, Stitch and I cut a piece of Velcro.
Oh, smart.
So it goes around my leg.
That
So
piece.
here, watch.
Oh, I see what you did. Yeah.
So now what it does is it's
Here, let me show you. Look how
Stationary.
cool that is.
we took it. Now I do want
You
to.
created a leg holster.
So what I want to do, I just said something to Stitch. I want to get another piece of Velcro, a bigger one that I can use. See, I kind of moved it over so I could test it a little bit.
Yeah.
This flops yet like this a lot when I'm walking.
Okay.
So what I want to do is maybe put one or two more to go over the whole barrel of this.
To secure
To
it
go
down.
like this.
Yeah.
To strap
Like
it
really
down
nice
to
and
the
tight.
outside, right.
Yeah. That
So
makes
that's
sense.
what I'm thinking is just run one big piece over the top.
Right.
And then I actually
That's
I really
cool.
want to
That's
do
really
is
cool.
I want to make my own custom live stream belt. Is really what I want to do.
For women.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's
the problem.
I haven't seen the one. Well, the thing is I've seen stuff on the market, but it's not what I want. None of them are what I actually want and what would be functional.
Right.
And that's the thing, right?
All
Because-
these things that the GoPro things and stuff like, they're all made for guys.
Oh yeah, the ones that X in the
strap,
chest here and stuff.
Because
yeah.
I would love to be able to wear the GoPro right here, and it points up. I did a whole thing when I first.
It points up to the sky
yeah.
because of your chest.
I did a whole thing because I just didn't feel like going live that day, you guys. Every now and again, I just feel that way, and so I'll do video.
Yeah.
And it was the first day I handed out 80 constitutions, and over at Lincoln Memorial and everything, and I walked all the way around the whole reflective pool, World War II, and back to the pond there where the Jefferson Memorial is.
Okay.
What is that called? What's the matter with me? Tidal basin. And it was like it was so epic. And the whole time the camera, because I had it clipped, it comes with a clip, and so I clipped it onto this. And kept it from sliding down with this thing, and it just wasn't quite there. And I was just like, how disappointing is that? I mean, you know, like, funny. I felt like I wasted the whole day, and I was like, no, I didn't. I handled all this, and I had like cool conversations.
Yeah,
and,
you just didn't get the footage.
Right? I respected people's privacy. Yeah. You know, so it's like all good. I don't like getting all up in people's faces. I really don't.
I'm weird about that too.
Like, this is me and you. Like, we're used to this. But just like with strangers, here, do you want a pocket constitution? And like, I've got you on my film, like right in your face. I just don't think that's right. Not really.
Yeah,
I always have it pointing the other place. And then sometimes I get the big eyes in here, and they're like, who is it? What's going on?
I try not to shove the camera in people's faces. And actually, a lot of times, even when I'm streaming, and I'm sure it drives them all nuts, because I think if it were me, I would probably go bananas, because I didn't realize I did it actually until fairly recently. But when I'm having a conversation with someone, I noticed that I put the camera somewhere else. I don't put it on the person I'm talking to.
No, I had to put it on you because they must see you.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying, but generally speaking, like, this is really
odd. Too far down. Yeah, this is odd.
So for me to have the camera pointed in our direction is very, very odd. And not only that, but like I said, when I run into people, like out and about or whatever, I don't just walk right up with my camera like that when I'm talking to them. Like, if I'm having a conversation, yes, you're going to hear my conversation on the live, but a lot of times I'll point it somewhere else so you can look and see what all's going on behind me, or, you know, because I don't know. I think some of it is, like, I was raised by my grandparents a lot, because my parents worked a lot, right? Like, I mean, there were three of us. They worked a lot. They, you know, big family. They had to support us. So I spent a lot of time with my grandparents and my great-grandparents. And so I have, like, a very old school way of looking at a lot of stuff, right? Awesome. Yeah. But, like, I'm young, so I still have all the weird new stuff. And I'm like,
that's a good mix.
It's okay sometimes. I mean, usually it's like, oh, you're too young to be one of us, or, oh, you're too old to be one of us. I'm like, okay, well, then I'll just be my own crew, all right?
You're an individual, and I am the same way, where we get along in just about any crowd you put us in.
Usually, yeah.
And so it's a member of all crowds and a member of none.
Yeah, it
is different.
It's not, I mean, like, I'm comfortable everywhere, but a lot of times I feel like a third wheel. Right? Like, because while my thoughts and things may be very similar or whatever, I'm always like, yeah, there's always something, right? That I'm like, I'm totally my own one on this issue, or whatever it might be. And I find it interesting, right? Like, and I'm not mad about it. Like,
no,
I love being a little eccentric and a little different than everyone else. Makes me me.
I think there's something that is probably, we got a little bit more of a dose of self-empowerment, being okay with our own company, maybe more than just the average person.
Yeah, I mean, you know? I don't know.
It's fun running in a herd sometimes, like the village of the People's Convoy and things like that, but I couldn't do it all the time.
No, I was, like, when I was growing up, I was a bookworm. I was a very independent person my whole life. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? There's a lot of, there's leaders and there's followers. Well, I'm a little bit of both.
What do they call it? Like going by the beat of your own drum kind of thing?
Marching to the beat of your own drum, yes.
There really are people like that, and I believe that you're one of those too.
Yeah.
And it's something that I have had to learn to accept. Because when I was younger, I used to feel left out.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
I've
gotten to the point now. So, like, Okay, I'm gonna pick on my mods because I love you guys.
You got good mods too.
Oh, I do. They're all amazing.
I got the best
folks.
mods though. The best.
And no, my mods are way better.
Oh,
even
no,
if
Bumbles.
if they're all cheating and hanging out in Glory's chat.
Because it's the Bumbles. Everybody wants to be a Bumble.
Okay. We love it. But anyway, I still have the better mods. No, all right.
Awesome.
We'll just say that we both have really stellar mods, and they're amazing people. But
Isn't that great? That's fun.
my mods and we joke because we're having this conversation, and we joke a lot that we're like the island of misfit toys.
Oh yeah.
And I really feel like you remember the claymation with Rudolph, and they fight, that's
Who
what I
doesn't want to
feel
be
like.
a part of that?
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, come as you are, man. Be who you want to be. Like, we'll accept you as you
Flaws and all.
Exactly. And look, everybody's got limitations. Everybody's got stuff that's going on in their life. Like, honest to God, I'm just happy that you're here. Just show up and say hi. Sometimes it's just the moral support, right? Like, maybe there's not anything they can help me with at the moment, but there's moral support. And that's okay too. You need that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And
That's nice.
I love my mods very much. They're like extended family. I worry about them.
Yeah.
And I stress about them, and all those things. I think they stress and worry about me more than
See,
I
Mama
stress.
works. It just works.
Yeah, it does.
Let it go. Mama is it.
No, we still keep some tradition. Some tradition around.
Oh, that's cool. What an experience though. Like all of it has just been amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a wild ride.
What in the world made you pick next to the truck stop there? Was that the only place you could find to set up camp in Hagerstown?
Oh no, I
jumped. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't even pick the spot for the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
So
No, not for the kitchen. This is after we went to California, and you moved over next to Pilot.
Oh, I didn't pick that either.
Okay.
I didn't pick that either. That was AT&T, AT&T's lot, I think it was, and they allowed us to rent it.
Oh, okay.
That's how we ended up over there.
Right.
Because we needed a space that was, we were.
No, that wasn't after we. That was when we got back from California. That's when that happened.
No, we had to leave Hagerstown though shortly after you guys left.
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah, we bounced from. So we found
because there was still a few people there when we got back, and I thought your kitchen was one of them. I could have sworn. No.
No, because
that day that we got back is when it all broke up.
Yeah, no, we weren't there. No, so
see,
we
this is why I asked you.
Yeah, so we were around. So we were at Hagerstown. We had to move up the hill. Then we were there. I don't remember if it was like a week after you guys left, something like that. I don't remember. Then we had to work on finding a place to go, and we originally were supposed to go to this like church or something. There was a homeless lady that was at Hagerstown that like I don't even know what happened to her.
Up on the hill.
Yeah,
and like
she had half like
that was a nightmare.
One of the drivers had a flatbed, and she threw her stuff on his flatbed, and it was literally like a good third of the flatbed. I'm like, how did you accumulate that much shit in that short amount of time? I mean, when I went over to, she had like little sidewalks and like little planters, and I'm like, this is not our property. What are you doing? Like, how are you setting up home
I wonder if she was there before we got there. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know where she came from. I don't know. I don't even know what happened to her, because we got to the church, and the church was like, she is not allowed here, because I guess she had run-ins and caused problems for them.
Oh,
and I was like, oh my goodness.
You're not allowed in a church? That's serious.
And then
that's so
we were
sad.
at the church,
oh, no.
and somebody, when we were there, decided to smoke pot in the basement of the church and got us bounced
know.
And I was like, oh my God.
Like,
So
you
then
can't wait till we're done?
So,
oh, no.
no, but I mean, no, like, well, there were some people, they were allowed to stay in the basement of the church, right?
Oh, they
Some
were
of them.
staying there.
So they
Okay.
were allowed to spend the overnight, in the church or whatever. And
Because it was still winter when we left. That's right.
And they were
Yeah.
smoking pot in the basement of the church.
Can you imagine?
And I was
I
like,
can't even imagine.
why? So anyway. so
Somebody somewhere thought that was a good idea.
I'm not even, because again, I know all the names. I remember, I remember, and I'm not, again.
Well, I have ideas of who it might be, but that's okay. We don't need
I
to
will
mention
confirm
names.
with you off camera.
We don't even have to. It doesn't matter.
I
Yeah.
guarantee you, though, you probably know who it was.
I'm sure.
So anyway, so we got thrown out of the church. We ended up at was a campground first. Which campground was first? We did 2 campgrounds. One was the KOA, and then the next one was one of the Maryland state parks. I don't remember which one anymore. Oh my
I wouldn't know
God!
up that way. I wouldn't know.
And then we got the lot over by the Pilot and now Royal Farms, because they built one there.
Oh, okay.
So like where it was just the Pilot and that road, it's Pilot and Royal Farms.
Oh, yeah. I went by and saw y'all many times.
Yeah.
Coming up
So
there,
there's a Royal Farms now, like on the highway that you would snake back and go behind. But that's But that it took us a little bit till we got there.
That wasn't a bad spot, really.
No, it wasn't.
To be able to space out and whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting. So we were there. We were at that lot when everybody came back from Cali.
Okay.
Now,
did you leave part of the kitchen in that upper spot? Because they had something set up there that day that we got back.
Nope. That was not me.
Okay.
No.
I don't know who that was.
Because there was a lot.
You didn't leave some of your shelves and stuff? No? Okay.
There was a lot of misinformation going on, a lot of things being said, a lot of he said, she said. And
it was sad.
I literally, and the rumors were so bad about stuff, I literally called Lisa, the owner of the track, to straighten some things out.
Yeah, good for you.
Because I was like, listen, I'm being told that this is being said, blah, 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 blah. Some of it was about me. And I said to her, I just want to, address this, clear the air. She was like, oh, no, not you. This, the things that were going, she was like, no. She's like, I love you. You're great, da, 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 da. I was like, okay, because
there was like, so much being said and assumed about all
about everybody
and
anybody, right? And that's the thing.
And
so
I had somebody come at me about something too, and that maybe I was trying to take over a spot that they were trying to set up for the because everybody thought they were going to camp out at Hagerstown again, and I think part of what happened too is that the day that we got back from California, it was over, and could not have been more clear that time and era was done, and now whatever's coming next, it's not this anymore. It was so very obvious because I managed to stay out of most of the drama, and because I had the most amazing experience. I really did. And when you could cut the air with a knife, because there was too much feds or too much drama going on, I could go back down to Annapolis 2 hours and come back the next day, or meet up with the convoy and then travel back with the convoy.
Well, and that's the thing, right?
So I had it good like
because
that.
of where I lived.
Yeah.
I could go home. Now, did I go home? No. I had the option. Yeah. And that was important.
And not everybody had this. So everybody's like on top of each other with all their different needs and everything else.
It was after a while it got a little hanky, And I feel like it, but that was by design, right? The bad actors that came in to purposely dismantle did their job.
Yeah.
And that's the really sad part of it is, and even now, there's people that will say stuff that's completely untrue about the convoy, and I'll read it in comments or whatever, and I don't even acknowledge it anymore. Because the truth is that unless you were there, unless you were living it, and unless you were and don't ever try and assume anything about me, unless you were with me in my shoes 24/7, Okay, do not assume that you know what happened with me, with anything of the equipment that I was dealing with, running and stuff, because everybody assumed that was mine. That was all borrowed.
Awesome. Yeah.
So the initial kitchen, the initial one, before the weekend of the doctors, the ragtag, kitchen, that was all, everybody in the community, all right, everybody in our block,
Yeah.
all right, they all contributed something.
The
So
49
all of
block.
those stoves and fryers and kettles and all this,
Isn't
none of that was
amazing?
mine.
And it was quite a setup. It really was quite a setup.
And then
I have a little bit of it, I think, on
the
my
very
videos,
end,
yeah.
like the end of the
Yeah.
when you guys were in Hagerstown. That was so the guys, because I had been cooking and doing all that stuff for like a month. The guys, all the original kitchen crew, those guys, they all chipped in. And they got me a day at the spa.
Nice. Aww.
And so what they did, hang on, this is crazy. They sent me to the spa for a day. And when I came back, that last kitchen setup we had that looked really professional and really nice, they did all that while I was at the spa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, to surprise me with
Oh,
that
I
kitchen.
remember those guys. How sweet was that?
That was one of the coolest.
Wow.
I thought that was so nice. I mean, first of all, they didn't.
That's sweet.
The spa
Aw.
day was like, no way.
It's so fun finding out more about this, That's so cool.
But yeah,
it was really a great set. You had the whole, that whole square thing set up with all your workings inside, and it was just really neat.
But they set that up as a surprise.
Wow. And then when you moved up the hill, too, that was another nice setup.
Yeah, well,
it was
yeah,
really
I
nice, too.
had say so in that one.
Yeah,
though.
it was really, really good. And the cool thing is that people took a copy of it as the kitchen tents got set up as we went across California.
Yeah, and 1776.
And
when you guys
1776
came
did
back,
the same thing. Now, I did not join 1776.
I didn't either.
I didn't care to join. It's not about people, but it was about having a dictatorship. I'm working to save our constitutional republic. Why would we not conduct ourselves in that manner of governing system that we love so much that we're trying to save it? So I decided not to become a member, but I supported them in their efforts. And it was great, to do that. I'd bring them chunks of ice
or whatever. Yeah, I would take it over. And I'm not. But everybody's like, oh, why don't you go over? I was like, yeah. There were some things that came out of people's mouths that sounded exactly like what you were saying, a dictatorship.
Well, I mean, he said it straight up. He was like,
okay, I was trying not to.
No, he made it. It's on my videos. I have it. Yeah, I have it in there too. Him saying it.
He and I really. Him and I did not gel. But then you also have to remember, there were some other things that he made very clear, or at least to me, and that is that patriarchal. The patriarchy thing, and I was not about that because
that if there was going to be heat that came down, he felt that he would be able to take the heat upon himself and not have anybody else suffer for it. But you're still working in a dictatorship, and I'm still not doing that.
Well, and it was also, like I said, there were, and you'll know this, there were things that were delegated for the men, and things that were delegated for the women, and okay, I believe in equality to a point. I know men, look, I firmly believe and know that men and women have completely different capabilities when it comes to certain things. However, there are exceptions to every rule. And if you are shutting out one class of people, you are missing out on a whole different perspective that could be extremely valuable. And if you're willing to dismiss that many people you are quote unquote trying to lead, you are not any leader I want to follow. And that's the truth. I mean, I'm sorry, but
right.
No.
And I think some of that has like the church background in it, his particular branch of church background in it. But it's not something that I would ever join.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It actually turned me off a lot.
I had forgotten that part.
Yeah, which is why, I would come to DC every once in a blue moon, say hi, whatever.
It was a very
but
interesting. Very
but
interesting.
I did not make I purposely made it a point.
It was 14th. We were 4th Street, so go beyond the you can you go beyond the stands now, the 4th-story stands there. That's at 7th Street, and then go 3 more blocks down, and that's where everybody was. Y'all know.
But yeah, I mean, you know,
That
like
was
I
an
said,
interesting thing too. Yeah.
I would, you know, I would visit. I would say hi. I would talk to everybody. But the truth is, I wouldn't. Yeah, I just didn't make a habit of. You know, I couldn't at the. It did not. You know, I do things because I believe in them, or because my heart tells me to, or because I'm getting smacked across the head by the man upstairs. Okay, like legit. So if I'm not, I mean, that was the thing. Like, there was so much going on, and I still have questions to this day about certain things that happened and certain people, especially around the later time frame. And I find it very unfortunate that there were a lot of people that just did not have the same intentions like you and I. Just like, you know, not for nothing to Hagerstown, there were a lot of people that just went to party, and those people pissed me off. Like, I just wanted to hit most of them, which is why I wasn't always so nice. Because they were all up drinking all night long while I was busting my ass. And I mean busting my ass. Sunrise, you know, practically to sunset and then some. You know, and then they'd all be at the fire being real loud. My truck was right there behind the kitchen because I couldn't really go far. You know, and then I'd have people, you know, I had people that were peering in my truck windows at one point when I was sleeping. Oh, yeah. It was creepy.
We were succumbed to a lot.
There was a lot of stuff that I was subjected to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I could not believe. And like I said, those people that were there just for a party, or the ones, my favorite was the weekend warriors that would come on the weekends and then try to tell me how to do things. And I looked out, I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I've been here all week. I've been here all month. I have not left. Do not try to tell me what you think that, no, I don't think so.
Isn't that wild? Yeah, stick around, help out, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, like stay more than 3 days, please. Yeah. Then tell me how it works.
4 days of dishes, and then maybe you can.
Yeah, then tell me how it works. Like,
she is the soup Nazi.
Who said it?
I did.
I thought somebody said in the comments. Like, yeah.
No, I just like shared it with them. Is that great? Oh, Ed's over here in my chat. What's up, Ed? Hey, U-Haul, thanks for that super sticker. Thank you.
Yes.
What's the difference between a chat and a
guys,
sticker?
Guys, now y'all in my comments.
Somebody needs. Please go give soup Nazi. I want her to get a super chat sticker.
Oh, I'm not monetized.
What?
They won't monetize me on YouTube.
What?
They will not monetize me. I've tried.
How in the world did I get monetized and you didn't?
They will not do it because of my content, folks. But
oh no!
For those of you guys in my comments,
there's that GloryBee working for me again. I swear it's the GloryBee honey thing saved my butt.
So
it's gotta be.
Some of you guys. I am not using names in particular, like on purpose, for reasons. I can let you speculate all you want. Maybe one of these years I will do a Soup Mama tell-all on the Hagerstown convoy. And let me tell you, even those of you that were there that think you know what was going on, ooh, do I have some juicy stories that ain't none of you ever heard. Why? Because...
And luckily for everyone in the convoy and all the people that came to visit, I can't remember. So if you want to know anything from mine, you can go back and look at my old videos.
Yeah, no, I was very quiet about a lot of people, but you know what? Everybody would come to the kitchen and hang out. Everybody had something to say. Everybody had, some, opinion they wanted to express or whatever. And
wow,
listen, summertime on National Mall is a great place to be. Just saying. Yeah.
Reminds me of my old days. I used to run cross country in high school. I'm not even kidding you.
I don't care. I just like watching.
And I was really slow, so I was always in the back.
Just like watching them all run.
Well, do you know who they are? They're probably National Guard. They come out and exercise a lot.
I don't care.
Isn't that great? I love it. I love it.
They're shirtless and they got muscles rippling down the mall. I'm single. I'm allowed.
Isn't that great?
I am allowed to look. She's just trying to show you all the sweat that's appearing on my face as we sit here.
You look great. I love it. I love that. You look great.
The glow.
Yeah, you look great. One of my friends that I made, they stuck us when we were waiting for the ski slopes to open. I went out to work the slopes out in Colorado, and you'd get apartments and stuff. And they had a dormitory, but that filled up quick because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
And so you get thrown in with people. Well, Lauren and I were the first two in this one condo. And it was called Treehouse. And oh my gosh, and she had the eyebrows, she had green eyes, and she had the long hair like yours. And we had more damn fun. We had more fun. Then we got more roommates in and stuff like that. And oh my God, we threw keg parties and just, it was great.
In some ways I miss my party days, and then I think back on it and I'm like, and when I think about it, I'm exhausted. And I'm like, oh no, I died.
Oh no, those were fun. Oh, those were fun.
Back in the day, it was fun. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't anymore.
No, what happens when you drink alcoholically like I did, and I mean, it was just the party was on. I was always seeking that party. I was a party girl, and what happens though is that there's some dumb stuff that happened early on. Some really dumb stuff that was just not good. But then as the more you do it, the more years that you add on to it, the closer those dumb things get and the bigger they get. It's not good.
There is no farmer's market, guys.
Yeah, there's no farmer's market.
The farmer's market. So
they heard the Patriots were coming. They said no.
Look, the farmer's market was legitimately supposed to be kind of like right there. See the gray building? Every piece of whatever we had said that farmer's market was supposed to be right over there.
Right here, where this fencing is and stuff.
We literally, Glory met up with me over at that corner down there, and we walked
down
all
here
the way around the back side of the block and came over, following the other address that we had that was found. So there is no farmer's market.
And here's where it was last year. It was right in front of the Smithsonian. And they didn't have the merry-go-round wasn't reopened yet. Yeah, the carousel.
Yeah,
I rode that when I was a little girl.
I was on it over the last weekend in June when I came up to do the first weekend.
Oh, good! You rode on it?
Yes,
Good
I
for
did.
You. Oh, I love
did,
it.
And I was live streaming. So
I
you can
love
You
it.
can
Oh my
literally
God,
go ride
we should
the
have gone
carousel
do
with
that. We should have gone and done that.
$6 a person.
Oh no, they're not getting my money.
Yeah,
What?
and they're card only. So
It used to be free. It used to be free. Everything, like even the post office, everything like is gouging us.
Well, I paid the $6, which wasn't a big deal.
Great.
But what made me mad is they don't take cash.
Oh,
So
no.
I broke my own rule just to ride the carousel.
Yeah, I don't appreciate cash either. And you know what though?
The
I said
cashless,
something. Yeah, the cashless. And I said something to somebody, and it was at one of the winter street festivals here last year. And I said, no cash, I'm not getting anything. And I walked away, and then somebody in chat said, yes, but it's safer for them. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Wait a minute.
That they were out in the middle of the street, not using cash was safer for them.
I love it. Wow, this is wild. Remember Stitch coming up with the brisket for the back kitchen?
Nice. I didn't get any of that brisket. Where was
girl,
I?
We were hiding the brisket.
I was up eating beanie weenies probably at the Texas with the Texas truck. No, we used to have a grill going all the time up there too.
You're right. There were a lot of fake patriots there, guys. Hi, Miss Mona.
Oh, that is so weird. Don't try it. Oh,
I'm not going to. That is all you.
Almost like drinking peas.
You said
Not peas.
I was
like green peas. I don't like green peas.
When you first started with the letter P, I was like, oh no.
I grabbed the wrong bottle.
Because the first time you described it, it was woodsy. And I'm like, ooh.
No, it's just getting worse.
Like, what is she doing?
Look, they're coming to take the trash out.
She's losing it over here. She needs those electrolytes. Speaking of electrolytes, not that I have electrolytes, but I do have my water. This is probably a great time.
Well, do you want some of those electrolytes?
Oh, no, thank you.
You've been out here a long time. Don't fall out.
No, I'm good. Trust me, if I was feeling funky, I tell you.
Yeah, wait until you're postmenopausal. Apparently, you start falling out. All kinds of stuff. I quit smoking. I quit taking ADHD medication, and I went through menopause. What the hell did I think was going to happen? And I got my best relationship ever with the Amish market snack aisle.
Oh, listen.
It's so bad.
Girl, I live in Pennsylvania Dutch country. You ain't telling me anything I don't know.
Well, you know when it started? You know when that started? Honest to God, I had just quit smoking in November, and then here comes the People's Convoy. And here's all these snacks, and I had that's when my little snack bucket started on the seat next to me.
Oh, man.
With all the cookies and everything else that people would give us, and oh my God.
You know, it's
And
funny.
it really helped with my not smoking.
I lost a ton of weight. since
Crazy. And because I love driving and smoking and singing my tunes, listening to my tunes and singing and smoking and drinking my coffee. I mean, I lived for that.
Yeah, I live on coffee. That is
I loved it. I cannot believe I made it across this country and back without smoking. I cannot even believe it, knowing me and how I used to roll.
I can't even go 10 minutes down the road. I'm like,
Oh no, it just goes so well. You can
Exactly.
and then you get a new car and you're like, I'm not going to smoke in it. It's like, oh hell no, I got to.
I purposely will not buy a new car because of that.
Right. Yeah.
Because I do smoke and I smoke in my car and I'm not.
Yeah. I loved it.
Listen, there are other
I
people.
loved it.
Like if I'm in somebody else's vehicle, I will not. Okay, I will refrain.
Right.
Or I'll ask or whatever. You know what I mean?
I just wouldn't ride with them.
Well, I usually don't. I try not to. Hence the reason I
Make
drive
me-
myself almost everywhere.
Exactly.
But the other thing is I mean, but it's my vehicle, right? And I buy used vehicles.
Yeah.
I've bought used vehicles like my entire life.
Yeah.
And it's look, if I'm gonna.
But you clean the ashtray out when it needs it and all that kind of stuff,
Right,
you know. It's
well,
like,
sometimes I run I don't know. I had to run a rake through there last time with a dog fur because real fur is everywhere. It's like ingrained
Yeah,
and
that's a hairy
permanently
dog.
embedded in
Yeah.
everything I own now.
That's a hairy dog.
Oh my God! I was
Good for her.
I went to go get
I used to run.
my hard-boiled eggs
Uh-huh.
last night. I pull one out. Tell me how there was dog fur on the eggshell. I was
Because
like,
it gets
"Come on."
everywhere. Pugs were the same way. They shed a lot, and I used to have, but it's that short puggy hair, and it would be everywhere.
Rio with the husky and the chow chow and the border collie
Oh
and
my
the
God.
cattle dog and this
Wow.
Australian Shepherd.
Oh, you had no
the
chance.
fur is like
No, you had no
it's
chance.
bad, and like there's tumbleweeds,
Yeah.
dog fur tumbleweeds everywhere.
Mom, oh my God, my birthday was July 4th, and I got a card from Sly Fred the cat. And
gosh.
and this is Sly. There's a whole series about Sly Fred in here, and a fur ball. Happy birthday, love Sly Fred. He's an orange tabby. I laughed. I thought that was the funniest damn thing. I love it. There's everyone in here loves Sly Fred just as much as they love your baby, because they watched the whole saga of how he came along, the same way as with why can't I think of his name right now? Rio. And it was the whole thing of just all of a sudden now there's Rio, and it's this whole story all around it. And that was the same thing with Sly Fred, and I got it all on all these different live streams with my dad at the cabin.
Like everybody's gotten to watch Rio grow up. And, and not only that, like as far as dogs go, or traveling companions.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
nice.
He is awesome.
Oh, that's so nice.
Especially now that he's
I
older
think
and
about
I
it
don't have to
sometimes.
stop as frequent as when he was, as like coming back from Texas.
But there's some place you can't go with him though. Isn't that troublesome?
So generally speaking, I try to know very well like where I'm going, and so like for example, coming down here for the weekend, this DC is not dog friendly. Okay, you can have a dog
It's
down
okay.
here.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's not dog friendly if you're trying to do museums or going to buildings or stop at shops or whatever, right?
That's too high. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like, yeah, you can have the dog on the National Mall, sort of.
Actually, you couldn't even bring Rio into the Congressional Cemetery unless you had a membership, which costs a certain amount. That's true.
Right.
So,
That's what I'm saying. This DC is not dog friendly. So when I come to DC, right, or if I have, for example, like if there is a day where like the John Birch Society Leadership Conference, or like when I did the New Jersey Republican Summit, where it's an all-day event, lots of speakers, things like that, or Trump rallies, or when we did Rescue the Republic, those kinds of things, usually Rio goes with Stitch.
Ooh.
So
Is that a
Rio,
mosquito?
probably not. I've been getting ants on me. So I you know, like the little tiny ants.
Yeah,
that's what's
okay.
been crawling on me. So I've
Right,
just
they're
been,
coming out of the tree then.
yeah, I've just been
Yeah.
flicking them off. But most of the time for those events, Rio goes to Stitch's house.
Okay.
And stays with him and Stumpy, the dog that he adopted right
Nice.
after we got back from Texas.
Oh, nice. That's so nice.
So Stumpy, yeah, so he adopted Stumpy like a month after I got Rio at the border. So like they're
Stitch and Stumpy.
yeah, Stitch and Stumpy and Rio, and Rio and Stumpy are cousins.
Cute.
That's what we've decided. They're cousins and they're best friends, and they are.
This is
They're-
one happy Pokemon family.
Yeah, they're adorable. I mean,
That's
the two
so
of them are
cute.
so funny together, and they're really good pals. And so, you know, Stitch is like, because if anybody remembers, although I don't think there were any cameras actually live streaming at the time, so how I got Rio. This was great. So it was that last Sunday.
The last day, yeah.
I was there. Now, do you remember the breakfast burritos they had that didn't like have egg in them or something? It was all like sausage and peppers and onions and whatever. And I was like, what is this?
I don't remember if I got one of those.
Okay,
Maybe
well, I did. And I was very upset about not
What
having egg.
is this?
And then like I had, and then the other part was there was coffee, but there was no creamer.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
And I was
You
like,
need to have one or the other, but never both.
I was like, oh. So I had
I
black
went in the
coffee.
kitchen to try to find some. There was another soup Nazi in there.
Oh yeah.
She had a cleaver.
I think I met her actually. I did. I was in the kitchen.
It's like, I'm just trying to help.
And anyway, I had black coffee, which I don't generally drink because usually I don't need sugar in mine. I just need a little cream and I'm good.
Yeah.
So black coffee and a breakfast burrito with no egg.
Because
And I
nobody's
was-
allowed in the kitchen.
And I was like not happy,
That
right?
place
Like,
was weird. It was cool, but it was weird.
I was grumpy, right? So I was like, oh, this is just a great way to end this. And so,
Do you remember the grass was not grass? It was more like stalks.
yeah, well, that's because
And walking on them, it was like walking on like
but that's just because
that was
the
so
terrain.
Yeah, it was really different. I
But,
ruined my slippers that I always put on to go if I need to go to the back of the car to the front. You know, I always have slippers tucked under my seat, and I ruined them. I could not get all that cakey mud and sticky stuff off of there, stick stuff. I threw them out.
What is going on?
That was so weird. So like you just like you, I remember.
So I was eating breakfast.
I was live streaming and you went crazy over some dogs.
Guy came inside and he was holding this dog, and well, it was Rio, so he's holding this white fluffy thing, you know, and I'm like, he's like, hey, can you hold him a minute while I get coffee or whatever? And I'm like, sure. So I'm all like loving on him, and you know, like, hi buddy, blah 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 blah.
Oh no.
So now then he comes back and he's like,
Look at that one. The white.
oh my gosh. So then he goes, by the way, he needs a home.
He played you
Oh,
big.
he so did. He knew.
He did.
was like,
You
"Here's
fell
this
for it."
Sucker. I'm taking this arm thingy off. It's killing me. Oh, look at that. No wonder my arm's itching.
I have one of those for the GoPro. I can put my phone on there too.
I just put my comments on like a lot of times, but like, see, from it being on all day,
Oh yeah. Ow.
it's starting to bother me. But anyway, and he's like, yeah, he's like, he needs a home. And I'm holding him, and I'm like, so I look now, I'm like literally from.
Wasn't there another one that needed a home too?
There were four actually, but so I'm like from me to you away from Stitch, and I'm holding the dog, and I look at Stitch and I go, "Do you want a dog?" Because I'm like, I really don't know that I want a dog, and I'm like, and Stitch goes, "Do you?" And then I'm like, want to share?
What are you guys co-parenting, Rio?
That's exactly. So he said
Cute.
sure.
Oh my god,
So
is
he
this fun?
said sure. So I said okay, I'll take him. And so I took Rio, and then when we were, I think it was when we were driving home on our way from Texas, he found out about Stumpy. And I was like, you're still co-parenting. I was like, you're still helping me co-parent.
That's
because
so funny.
I was like, oh, wait a minute.
You got to go all the way to the border.
Sharing a dog to, no, he's not.
How did you manage to not leave with both dogs?
Well, so here's the thing. So initially, there were 2 brown ones and like a gray one and Rio. So I had Rio. At the time when we left Texas, Carolyn wanted to, Elvira, that's the one you were thinking of.
Right.
She wanted to take one of them. And Minnesota Mike had one. And then Boots, her son, I think.
Well, they save dogs all the time.
Well, I think it was her son that got the other one. Because they named her. They have the gray one.
Oh no!
They named her
that.
Ruby. Well, and the only reason I know is because I had put something up about Rio at one point, and Boots sent me a picture of Rio's sister Ruby, because, like I said, I think it's her son that has her. And she is gorgeous too. Like, picture Rio, but instead of white, gray.
Oh my God.
And she, the same, I mean, beautiful, beautiful dog.
Nice.
Now, the 2 brown ones, Carolyn decided last minute that she couldn't take it home. So Mike had the 2 dogs. And then he ended up giving them to a couple in Texas, I believe. So 2 of them stayed in Texas.
Okay.
And then, like I said, Boots' son got one, and I have Rio.
But wasn't there another one that was kind of like a white Lhasa Apso-ish, kind of like curly hair, and it was a little older? Weren't they trying to push that dog on somebody? He was like really sweet, but he was like a mascot, I thought, of the place.
Oh, I don't know.
But I thought they were trying to push that dog on someone.
Listen, I got one sprung on me when I was trying to
eat eggless burritos.
have a breakfast that I was not totally thrilled about. So I was like not in a great mood, and it went. And the funny thing is if you see like the pictures that were taken, like my face is like, I look really retarded in the photo. I mean, but I was like totally snookered in. Like the dog had me at first eyeball glance of blue eyes.
Aren't
that was
you glad?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, but the truth is, the dog saved my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was in a really, really bad spot mentally and emotionally right around then. As a matter of fact, I told you I was not going to Texas. Like, I was adamant, I'm not going. I don't want to. I was in a really, really bad depression at that point. I don't like talking about it, but you know, whatever.
Well, don't talk about it too much.
No, it's okay. I mean, the thing is that I'm okay with it now, right? Like, I've come to terms with it, like,
Good.
and whatever. I mean, I'm not always public with everything, but I'm not super, super private about all of it. I mean, we all have struggles, right?
Oh yeah.
But I was in a really,
You heard some of mine.
really dark place.
Right.
And like, I was at a point where I was barely getting out of bed. I didn't want to eat. I wasn't talking to anybody. Like, I was literally just hiding in my house and just crying and
Isolating.
yes.
Yeah.
And it was so bad. And then, so again, last minute, within 24 hours, I was going to Texas.
I'm glad, yeah.
And I was really grumpy most of the ride out and all those things. And like, even that, you know, we had the revival and the church service, and it was great. But I was like, I still was like floundering, right? I was like, it was nice, and I kind of felt, but I wasn't feeling it, right? I wasn't really whole inside. Like, I was making a good show of it, but I wasn't. And
Fully present. I call that not being fully present.
but the truth is that Rio saved my life, because had I gone home without him, in my heart of hearts, if I had gone home without him, I know I wouldn't be here today. And that's a hard thing to say.
Sure.
Because I'm not that person.
Yeah.
But I was
You feel
such a
strongly that you would be here. Yeah.
Bad spot.
I think God would have intervened on your behalf. But that
He
is
did.
a great description. Exactly.
But he did.
He did. You're
He
right.
did.
Yeah, he would.
He
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
did because
Yeah.
he gave me.
Isn't that
a
something?
dog.
He really did too. Yeah. He didn't let you get to that point.
No.
Even to
I mean,
yeah.
he let me get there.
Yeah.
But he put the right people in my path to kick my butt out the door.
Yeah.
To make sure I went along. And then
We know how to snap you out of it.
he gave
Puppies.
me no more. But he gave me the most wonderful gift in Rio. And you know, it's funny. Sometimes I think, there's days where you want to get cocky and think, yeah, I'm great, I got this, I'm good, whatever. But I will tell you, so when I came down the end of June and did like the whole 4th of July thing, Rio was at Stitch's house for the longest he's ever been there, and it was over, I mean, it was almost 2 weeks. And in that weird interim week when I was home without him, whoo, did I feel it. And I was so happy and I know he's in a good space. He's with it, Stitch is absolutely wonderful to him and everything. I'm never worried about him, right? But I could not wait.
He's your emotional dog. What do they call him?
Emotional support dog.
Emotional support dog. He is.
But I couldn't believe. I mean, like in some ways, I just couldn't believe how much he's really added. It's funny. I didn't think about it, but how much he's really added to my life since he's come into it.
I'm so glad. I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could.
I thank God every day for that random. I mean, because he could have picked anybody in that room. We weren't the only ones in there. There were other people, He could have picked anybody in that room.
There were a lot of people that had God shots that weekend.
Yeah.
At that location. What was it called? Camp something, I forgot. There were other people that, and I don't want to put their experiences out there, but there were other people that had intervention experiences.
I can't remember. It was
not just baptisms either.
The ranch, the children's ranch?
Yeah, children's ranch.
Something
like
that.
Yeah.
I remember it was in Kamado.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
a different
it
place.
was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, and God has done a lot of amazing things in the last 4 years. Don't get me wrong, but Rio is probably one of the biggest impacts.
Isn't that
in my
amazing?
life.
I love hearing stories like this. I do.
I'll tell you what. The first time I went to Canada with him before they changed the laws, now he can't go over because I won't microchip him.
Oh.
I refuse. If I'm not going to chip myself, I'm sure as shit not chipping my dog.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not chipping me.
Yeah, I'm not chipping me. I'm not chipping my dog.
Okay. That sounds fair. Sounds fair to me.
So anyway, when I was allowed to take him to Canada yet before they changed the laws,
Yeah.
I actually made a comment to somebody. I was like, he had his little seatbelt and he had all his things, and I was like, if one of the Canadian border guards even so much as touches my dog, it's go time. Because I'd already had crazy experiences trying to get into Canada.
What's up with me and these half-pint women that I hang out with that will beat you? You never want to piss them off ever. What is up with y'all? Feisty.
Yeah.
I call y'all half-pint feisties.
Just trying to kind of read over some of my
Isn't that fun?
comments here. I love it. Everybody's reminiscing in the comments.
You guys,
too.
this is fun. This is so much fun. But my ass can't stay here that much longer.
No, I know. Well,
I'm going numb.
I'm going to have to start getting on the train to get home because I got to go home tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
no.
and it's 3.5 hour ride home.
Oh my God. With us not being planners, if you can at least give me a day's notice, I can make the space for you.
Yeah, well, listen.
Make the space.
I didn't even know it was coming down this weekend until Tuesday.
I don't invite just anybody over to my place, do I?
I think it's very. But no, I think
it's
that's
a great.
very cool.
It's a great
honor.
place.
Thank
It's a great little place. You're so welcome.
No, I think that's very sweet.
And it has all the necessities, and it's not too much luxury, but just enough.
I'm
nothing bougie.
I'm a pretty simple gal, other than my bougie lavender latte.
Isn't that great? You'd be surprised how bougie I can be.
Oh, girl, listen, I did it for a long time. I was bougie as they get.
It's Flea.
Listen.
You guys, it's Flea. That's the drummer from, oh, for heaven's sakes.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Ah, you heard me say it. Red Hot Chili Peppers. He turned around and smiled. He thought that was great. He's like, that's right, that's right. Give me some drums. Peace, brother.
You just never know what you're going to see when you're here. Ever.
Is it great? Oh, no, I shouldn't even tell anyone.
Yo, yesterday was Comic-Con.
It wasn't, oh, that's really fun.
You should have seen this. You should have seen
Any
the
experience,
Metro.
what is up, you guys, with any excuse to dress half naked?
Well, you should have seen the Metro with all the cast of characters
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah. Well, that's exciting. That is. Did you see any of the albino squirrels? I don't know if they're still here or not.
There are some here. I saw them during the fair.
Nice.
Because I was looking for them too. I was like, I haven't seen them. And
I
I'm like,
know.
Oh,
I don't.
yes.
Oh, check him out. He's getting his groove on.
Get it, get it, get it. I got the camera on him, so like.
Yeah, that's
cool.
great. God bless David Sent. I mean, 24/7 for over a decade. They're amazing. Longer than that, even. I think it's like 16.
I think it's crazy. But anyway, I should.
Yeah, we're gonna start walking right now.
Well, no, I gotta go that
No,
way.
now. Let's go.
Oh, no, now.
Yeah, no, now. Get your shit together.
But my exit's right there.
Let's go. He was walking this way. I'm like, I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it.
Well, listen, guys, I'm going to.
You know, I was a recovery coach for years, and this last 4.5 years of not being in the middle of that has been detox for me, and I am not done detoxing yet from just the chaos. I'm still advocating for our recovery communities, you guys, but I seriously cannot handle the trenches anymore. I just can't. I've been in the trenches long enough.
But guys,
let the younger people do it.
I'm going to sign off my life just because I am going to have to get motoring soon. I know Glory's kind of just
Flea was the
getting
bass
started.
player. I thought he was the drummer.
But I love you guys. This is really awesome. I'm really glad that
This was fun.
we got to have this conversation all together. I think it is wonderful, all of you guys joining in the comments. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's. Ooh. There, look. We don't know where to look. But
That way we can get a clip later.
it has been so amazing.
I know. You guys, I think I'm going to sign off too because
I want to. I want to have some personal goodbyes here for a minute, and I
Was
will
this
check in
fun?
with you guys a little bit later. Who knows? We may even do a drive stream.
Jerry
We'll
said, make room, B, I'm coming too. Come on, let's go. There's an old inflatable mattress, but I don't know if it has any holes in it or not.
Oh my goodness.
I could always go sleep in the van. Y'all can stay in the cottage.
But anyway,
I
guys,
love y'all. God bless you. Glory be to God. And I will see you soon. Ed, it was so great to hang out too. God bless you. You too. Take care.
And you guys, as you know,
Chad Smith is the
Love you
drummer.
guys.
Oh boy.
take care of each other until I see you again.